Ibona chagidia fra ya kana kaya manu Ibona chagidia fra ya kaya manu Ibona chagidia fra ya kaya manu Ibona chagidia fra ya kaya manu Dita jaya, nkene buya buya. Wemana dita jaya, nkene buya buya. Oga do curiosa, koji, nakana bawe kifingo no. Oga do curiosa, koji, nakana bawe kifingo no. Brother Masikwana Makalini Siri Teki Welistigi Luasabo Ezra Yamon Kwana Itini Madam Makiwe and the Gate Vego Yamanabum Kagam Makiwe, yes, and the Yawan Sabo Ndo hewa imbarabu omike na tuhasa. Ndo hewa imbarabu omike na tuhasa. Sabo. Sana nike atupuru nike. Chile du Frank yekene kwa mugi. Bia Frank Dube, ekenemgi, Henry Jamanze, ekenemgi. Otu akọ ga-adị, mgbe Biafra ga-adị anụ ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụra. Otu akọ ga-adị ewu, mgbe Biafra ga-adị anụ ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụra. Obodo ọma. Kuna chagi Biafra, aluko dulu, wakayam mano. Mafi kuna chagi Biafra, aluko dulu, wakayam mano. Mafi kuna chagi Biafra, aluko dulu, wakayam mano. Wanem Biafra, do Biafra. Kia wajere di roda, senator Biafra, Governor Biafra, President Biafra, Nabataya, Kia wajere di roda, Owanile, Yala Omo Biafra, Kayikele Tukokike. Asimo walile yala mo Biafra kayikele tukokike. Onye bụrụ n'ọdịnihu wee nyeta anyị maazị Nnamdị Kanụ dike. Otu Igbo na-abụ.
Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of government.
Ndum sina chuku akara kamsi na chuku na buru vitere wanko apomurugo nnem bia kene na mkpụrụ ekoro n'ekwu Mommy mo bia kenne. Nnem bia kenne na pone koro na we kugo. Mama. Sizaba, Usofia greetings. Izuchukwu ekenekwa m gị. Chiwamagachi. Kwere anyị na nkwa. Anya alawala. Chukwu chere anyị. Anyị ga-adọbiri ya ka anyị dobiri ya na. Ọ bụrụ ego ka anyị gara ịkpọ. Ekenekwa m onye ukwu kene onye nta. Wee si ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ. Asị m mmiri atana ma azụ anwụna. Nkonye chiri onye azụ elu. Ana m ekene the leader of IPOB in the person of Maazị Nnamdi Okwu Kanu, whom I call ikuku a na-afụ anya, the breeze that you can see. When ekenekwa the leadership of IPOB, the DOS, led by Maazị Chika Edoziem, kenekwa every IPOB media warriors and most especially ana m ekene Eastern Security Network, ESN. Wee sinya mala niile ma unu ga-adị ka echi maka na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Ekene m onye ọbụla nọ na this very movement with a pure heart. Ọbụla ndị nwere evil heart. Ndị nọ na this movement with a pure heart, ekene m unu. Wee sị na unu ga-adị ka echi maka na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Ọ bụrụ na izi na-esonyele m n'ụbọchị nke taata. Onye na n'onye n'ụbọchị nke taata bụ MAP Eziokwu bụ Ndụ 1 na Biafra land. Onye ahụ ya ebe ọ pụta, ọ pịasuo onye, ọ tisuo onye ọn'oji wee dị. Onye ade n'anya n'iru, the only man that was sanctioned, suspended maka na ọkwụ n'eziokwu, kuchiri chi n'eziokwu ahụ, na Maazị sịrị, if an injustice, fight it. Onye akwụnụ na-afụ n'ụbọchị nke taata. The only man na dey shaky, the only man na nwere shaking. The only man that strike when people can never expect him to strike. Another me mgbe mmadụ chọ ka mme na-eme mgbe o ji wee dị m ome mgbe o ji gwu ya ebe mme ebe niile agbasa. MAP Eziokwu bụ Ndụ 1 na Biafra land. Abịago m n'ụbọchị nke tata. This is the return of MAP and the end of their game. Abịago m ka ndosa anya eziokwu ahụ unu na-agba ọsọ. That thing unu na-achọrọ ka unu nụ. Now can unu now. And that's every autopilot person invite because it has been a long time nekulo makaha or they ka just now can forget to go hamba. Actually bangulu hobele film can bangulu hobele cinema. And actually kunu me people like Sister Chamaka Ajare invite. Men who Kesino Emmanuel religious. Men invite. Men who Gumi of do himself invite, and don't we another aleka ndiki agwo no chebo as now that or something like that. Men invite, see that now they have the great opportunity they have been looking for. Now the opportunity Hanacho is here now. Kahadia defend the autopilot. The opportunity have been given to them once again. No, just say, I am looking for this. Every autopilot, the opportunity for you to come and bring that thing in your brain to disgrace MAP. You have it in this program because Mana before Ngabani Butem here, and we're one of our sister, well-respected sister actually Chiesibo warning. Is one of us. And the reason you actually Chiesibo warning, Bona. Omuabu MAP Eziokwu bụ Ndụ 1 na Biafra land. Anahama pampoku and anolom nihe na-eme hypocrite. Anolom pretend to be with any person in this very struggle. And mekwene kusike, as those that know me, I don't have personal friend nor personal enemy. Ime nke ọjọọ ntụọgị njọgị n'iru with fat and figures. Ime nke ọma ntụọgị. Another gang up against any person. And I follow me to any person before putting on social media. I came to social media because I think I have something to contribute to offer, and which I have been giving out back to back. Because I want a man here will put things in me back to back. He will not be following MAP. Biafra unit has not less than 440 something thousand followers. Maza Chebe Paul has more than 60 something thousand followers. It shows that I have something that I am giving that made you to follow up. Obulonu, Isinonu, do you have such amount of followers? The answer is no. No matter how you report this page for it to be brought down, the page can never go down. I see that now. That I prefer one person that has brain than 1 million people that don't have brain. That is why Nigeria has the highest population in Africa, yet they are the most stupid and foolish people in the world. They call them giant of Africa, but you cannot use Nigerian passport to travel anywhere. Now, without taking much of your time, I want to sound this warning to one of our own, Nkechi. I don't know you, you don't know me. We only come to know each other by a comment session, and I see you, you comment good, at times you comment rubbish, but I choose to praise you most at times because it is not easy to comment. But I must tell you, Ebulu Nkechi, whatever your name is, let this warning be to you. And well, a lot of hypocrites in this very movement, which you happen to be one of those people that are hypocrites in nature. Those that are melemeniru kwampetenazu. Ndi nebe hafu ezioku hapuchie nyakwa. This message is for you. Everybody can na ezigalozia. Nkechi ingiwa kan afum rubbish in eri maka wan ozungulangu no na South Africa. Ana bochibuze egwatu. You will not see that your father have committed unforgivable something because it's not me. Your father can equip. Let that be your first and last. My name. Then that's your very dirty profile. Pastor. In Egamonti. My jogging Nkechi. You said that you are fighting for freedom, that you are straightforward. When Chibuze Egwatu celebrated the beating of Maza Chebepop, Nkechi, you keep silent. I did not see anywhere you debunk him. He pretended he police. Nine tinti, a folia, imanya kon a folia, Nkechi. You say you call people hypocrites, but you never said anything. Nkechi, when the same Chibuze Egwatu mock Nwada Chalugo, using her father's death to mock her, Nkechi, you pretended you did not see it, that all is well. The same thing with another idiot, Charles, Charles Majito, Charles, somebody, one kind idiot, Namalom or Russia base. Both of you, they pretend you are fighting for justice. But when that bastard, Chibuze Egwatu, mock Nwada Chalugo, using her dead father's to mock her, all of you keep silent because no, it's a great job. Or more Maza Chebepol Nandi Bini Biatin Makamas Namdekan, all of you keep quiet. Then all the whole media warriors, Mando Pomunya Hashawu, all of you keep quiet. Obo asadimma nenwebe hombosoku katoloku potiafa. Obo asadimma akuna. All of you pretend they know Africa. You turn a blind eyes. Then makana just puta banye to your beles lema. Komalo that nobulo social we monopoly of violence. Komalo nobulo social we la John that we keep him quiet and we know that no will your past. Don't we look na money anolo na Italy. Nkeji account map that is Ocean Ezebine Diano normal na woke ni biera no kwonu. So I may chicken Nkechi warning. If you don't want to be cursed forever, just whip again when offer before Wologa Kamado. Abialom here Ibian any room. Nkenya Abia here Kibiatum. Omo abu MAP Ezioku Bu NDU 1. Aflo Mirugi. And Aflongi were Batana Biafra struggle. And Aflongi were joining IPOB. The only person I heard his voice is Ohamadike Ikukwana Afwanya, the breeze that you can see. And because of him, Kanka Jinolona this struggle. Obulu no Bohoma Zinam can open not for people like in Nkechi and the Chassis, year one, I will leave IPOB, man on 100 and IPOB. But because of now my leader Kanonaka DSS, that is why I swallow a lot of shit from some bedside idiotic human being in the name of 9 on a struggle. A Mario struggle, you don't know what is struggle, you keep quiet, you stay off. A jilo emotion, a fight is struggle. A jilo mpokolo brain, a fight is struggle. If you are not mentally tough, you stay away from struggle. And about your struggle, here in the creator awareness. I don't know na struggle. Chibuze kwate kwesili dindo as a human being. Ukwesili dindo. Ekwesili ibu PC. Imifa nako. Makana na any praise in the comment section. Then on a channel no lulu nuba. Let me say it here and warn every one of you. I unga power any person nga pota. Nga power any person nga pota. Sinaya na defend that bastard na Chibuze Egwatu. Nga power nya hazu. Nga power against bazu. Tinye gebi belong. And Abdallah here, Idi Ameye Kabal is great, is one of us. Gina enemy, one of you. All need mental stable. Then you go inside. Gabalo Gugimo. Nkechi, be warned. Be warned. All need now support to cannot one doors at Shawo, but on when on DNS Chama Bashawo. Then maybe I will not put you in the position of that Ashawo. Because here no Akawaka South Africa Parliament. When the Senate president in South Africa, one of his members, no there, or the EFF member, and use the word anarchy. Aguyanya this person. Okushi equal people anarchy or Simba no political statement. Then the EFF somebody was the man, you are an anarchist, or Senya withdraw the statement. Now, that now the statement is wrong, but when it was used for another person, you see it is as a political statement. So Chibuze Egwatu were the monopoly. If any media person, any media IPOB person, and go scot-free. No monopoly. If call any media warrior on anyhow and go scot-free. But when people say, no matter that he is one of you, anyway, Nkechi. For being an hypocrite. That is why you hate here all these Christian bingos. Okay, each and I'm gonna me fair, we are Christendom. And all of that, and well on friend, they can't get any. He cross on my path, one then dolly again. Spiritually, physically, I them well loaded. Okay, what? Another man near group. The Akalanya can't see Quado. Animal all along when JJ. That's why you can't see me picking up phone. I clash, the guy here, clash. I don't do that. I always stay on my lane. So that when you cross, I will tear you apart. Okay, so, Obulu no and be confused with your emotional blackmailing cry. And then Numanya, all of know those nonsense. And all of them. Now that is for you, Nkechi, and the one idiot and about Charles is something. It's not Charles Majito or Mabin. All this fake name. Nkechi is a fake name, no surname. Charles Yewan. I should know Agujie by Charles Yewan. All those names are fake names. You cannot use your real names. That is the problem all of you have. MAP they use original affair. I am not a fake name. Biafra is original name. That's why Mazenam can't use his real name. Many people non IPOB they use their real name. Or you go on a comment section, you use fake name. Then I will tell them on fake name with fake picture. I respect people, but when you cross your boundary, I withdraw my respect and give you a well-deserved insult the way you want it. That is me for you. In case you don't know me, go and ask of me. MAP EZIOKWU BU NDU. One, na Biafra land. We don't stand with somebody who is doing evil. Chibuze Egwatu is doing evil. And any person saying he is a fellow comrade is also protecting evil. We can't be running away from Nigeria and have that Nigerian mentality in IPOB. When Mazenam they can come out, I will personally lead the protest to fish all these bad characters in IPOB out so that we have a very clean, whiter than white and whiter than snow IPOB, because here now is whiter than black and whiter than red, not whiter than white. Okay, water. Omo abụ MAP eziokwu bụ ndụ. Nwanne ọ bụ na ọ na-ese ekwu okwu like ya nwanne m isi na war. Ka ife the nearest transformer dị ozugbo ka ịgbadaba. Ka isi the nearest naked wire ka ị nwụọla onwe gị iso eyi nga onye ji ụjọ wee to. Ghana the Kechi platform Kifio Jafame de Eridia. Nanyanya commit go unforgivable something. If your father commit anything, that is for your father. Who is Chibuze Guato? I label as some people na kwairu akbozna the useless mother and nkweteha. If not, nke woto. And then me check the bastard inga pota. Shino ne mema azacheba Paul attack. Kananya me. Ye harbor evil will be for you. Mazinam the Kanu said, and I quote, that fight injustice anywhere you see it. Ejumwayo bad the whole profile, your wall touch. Can fair be condemned Chibuze Guatu for all the rubbish. My dears, I apologize. We apologize. In no those nonsense can get you a restore Biafra. Or those every day I apologize. Yeah, again. We don't give a fuck of all those nonsense apology. If other people are afraid to speak, I am not afraid. I will speak the truth. Mazinam Dekane is suffering DSS for saying the truth. So if I suffer the same thing for saying the truth, I will not regret anything. Okay, water. So on this note, Kaiga, for the reason why we are here this morning, or this afternoon, this evening, depending on your time zone. If you are joining me for the first time, my name is MAP EZIOKWU BU NDU. One, Okanaba Nudumiri. Invite autopilot and every other person so that we will make things happen here, because a lot of things have gone wrong. Truly, we want Biafra, but the question should be, what type of Biafra do we want? The kind of Biafra Kai restore. Is it Biafra that's full of scam and lies, deceit? Or Biafra where the truth will be and the injustice will not be there? Where the truth, a Biafra where the foundation will be laid with the truth and honest. A Biafra where poor people will have the court to rely on. A Biafra where people will hold their government accountable, where people will know what is happening in their country. A Biafra where their citizens will comfortably be proud of their country, or a country where they will be denying their country because of ordinary paper for another country. Because as I am speaking to you today, Nigeria, no Nigerian person that has ever seek asylum today that we say that he or she was proud of Nigeria. You must deny Nigeria to seek asylum. Now, I'm voicing a here because when people are telling you, Kedi, what have DOS done? What is DOS is doing? Kedi head DOS name. Oh, Gumi Ofidu is the only person that is fighting for Biafra restoration. Gumi Ofidu is the only person that is trying to restore Biafra. I am challenging every autopilot to come in to explain to us the meaning of these voices that we play here. Because I told you earlier, before I start to knock him up, before I told him that I will use his voice, what comes out of his mouth, to judge him, that I will not judge him based them say, that I will judge him based on what comes out of your mouth. That is how I want you to judge me. Judge me based on what I said with my mouth, so that I will not be able to deny anything because it came from my mouth. That is how I roll. I roll with what you say with your mouth. That is why now what I play look you the voice, so that you corner baginti. Then, by denying your words, you will create and cook another lie that I will use to make you down again. Ah, lucky. Okay, Chuku Biafra, and man you be. And my call look both TikTok and everywhere. In fact, he walk on about Ozara. He walk on about autopilot and keep as I going to get the title. Okunaba autopilot. He change Biafra from Lucky Okechukwu Biafra. He gonna zazi now. Okunaba autopilot. MAP EZIOKWU BU NDU nyege. He okunaba autopilot. Then they did a lot like this. And they feel from Nisi to Ododoha. Now let us listen to one of the auto cook imbecile. Because before Ngadiana, the main gumi of Idu. Kunufu, the reason shine destroy DOS. Make sure that DOS is destroyed. The moment DOS is destroyed, this is how they plan to end it. This is the next thing they will do. All of them will quit and tell you that they are no longer interested. We are not longer interested in what they are doing. Just a minute. Now, I want you to pay attention.
Everyone, I want a message send the message I call message this message to anybody. I'm telling you the truth. Message in guys, Pidolaka, Ule Kuku, he send it Simon, Madamazoka, Mama Monyoana Popotruzo. Is the one why I share this message. Send the message to anybody. Okama, you were a message. Ni for Mong Biko, Osindele. Mwawada dolama, and the major Josia.
Enanya Nanyawa Anale Judiosia. Nanyo Anale Judiosia.
You watch my voice in the down.
Because Joanna now, Keudosi dia. Keudosi on no dear.
Messing the Muka this message. You have we hope that no na Olumaka Namenyaka send the endozo major posia message ya no quite outside. Otu I see sending message ya Otu aka message as in the here. Please, my brother. I'm a new diginobi. I know.
Now, in my message, message of how they are killing innocent people. Message how Butuzo is killing innocent people. He refused to share it. He refused. Man, all message it to us. They will rush and tell their friends, come and flow. Oh, now that person just not create Yashina, both years. Iga Fioga Mapota. Or Mapota, Shigi. Hey, dears, I've sold mass in the can. Dears, I've done this. Or below here, candy man, Kaina Ganiru.
Is one Pico. Chivos or Boo. Our Konaka aging with the Biafra. Any night when I remember minimum chizo anything about Biafra. There's nothing Biafra.
Not to anything about Biafra. There's nothing like Biafra. Not Biafra that up and down how the main autopilot fighters. That they are counting 150 days for Biafra to be restored. The same small thing, when they can promote here. I am promoting her, but I will promote her just for today. I come over for this promotion. Now, that's na Biafra, when I told you people that now these people are with Nelly, their mission is to make sure that they destabilize everything. They will not tell you that no one is here, Hana water. Once they told you that no one was here, Hana water, now so Adadio Ramana is now telling us that there is nothing like Biafra. Maybe you are not here of man. Let us replay it. Let us play it.
Anything about Biafra. There's nothing like Biafra.
Inania, there is nothing like Biafra. Adadio Rama is now, after visiting Finland for their much fake which the Gumi of Idu that na the next day na Biafran is not Biafran Air Force will be all over Biafra land. Now Potasina now got the other of her fellow criminals that there is nothing like Biafra. Now Biafra had when Gumi of Idu, when Nelly Ofebu said that Biafra is dead, that Biafra is a scam. And the Simon said that the combination of Biafra and the Idu is moving mountain. And end of the day, he denied. I asked Simon in his live program, I said, Nelly said that Biafra is dead and Biafra is a scam. And you are telling us that you are working with Nelly on what project? He refused to answer because na his own program. Now, I am inviting Adadio Rama, Sister Chiamaka Ajere, with the rest of autopilot bingos to come in to defend this very voice record that is coming from Adadio Rama, that there is nothing like Biafra, and Biafra is dead. Coming from Adadio Rama, the one of the hitman of autopilot, Adadio Reu. Now, since she knows that there is nothing like Biafra and Biafra is not coming, what is she telling the people? Why are they raising funds? Why are they still shouting Biafra in a public domain? What are they fighting for? I want Emmanuel Religious Month to come in. Every autopilot should come in that MAP Adonyegiru Agwamunu Nangade Tunum Badangulangu Nisi. Now what can you be a rabunokon? Ajarami Quasili, no nepule looking no nantigi. Now ask them. Inside them, they know that they know that they are not fighting for Biafra. But when they come out, they will tell you, say, the Gumi of Idu. It's now he want to bring Biafra to us. I will still play the voice of Gumi of Idu, where he was telling them the reality. Now you have to ask yourself, oh, Nanda Sigina Biafra other had ya. Kineka Haji scams our people. If we destroy the DOS so that everything will fizzle out, so that everything will go silent, so that nobody will talk about Biafra, so that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be in DSA dungeon and die, so that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be sentenced to life imprisonment, so that the pressure will be on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and when the pressure gets too much, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will left with no option than say, at this moment, the people that I am fighting for have chosen to be a slave. Who am I to continue to die killing myself for them? Since they have chosen one Nigeria, since they have abandoned me, let me collect whatever that the Fulani Caliphate will give me and let me go and at least take care of my family. Manamazi Nelanya for that na men like MAP Kuyanazo. Mazi Nelanya for na DOS Kakuchinchim. Mazi Nelanya for that there is men, media warriors, Biafrans, Kuchilisia. Hamadike, we are solidly behind you. I know Giniru, Nologina, Sonologina etiti. I know Ebeni. That is what is giving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the energy and the spirit. And that is why they are challenging every autopilot to come in to challenge me in this very program, to disgrace me in this very program, because I always throw the platform open for them. But guess what? I'm any autopilot here. They disgrace on where they never born the person. Also, Moabu MAP. Kuno any autopilot to get on my platform without it deny Simon Epa, which I maintain it until today. They always deny. How many of you game me? Because the platform ebe no imonye no there. Now can you get no the one adaka?
It's better. Nanji no mayo. Mom if me.
It's confused. State of confusion.
You only go see the best. Because actually, this is strong. But like this, no.
Oh, what is your now water?
And that the alarm is on there. Mason on there.
And no there? That the alarm message no there. The question now is, what is there? Can you call this small thing to come in? That Namaza Chebe Choliniani. Can you people invite her? Can I go there? That is all on our room or that is all them can that is Indian just now go now. Just I want to know this lady knee. Man, no one go. I told me I need the motor pilot to because no more MAP EZIOKWU BU NDU. Some of you are the reason age MAP. Some of you are the reason to ever na make go na badangula. Some of you don't know. The lady is in a state of confusion. The state of Jebe Naba. The state, should I come on air to tell these people that I have deceived for almost 2 years? Should I come and tell them the truth that we are not fighting for Biafra? Should I come and tell them the truth that we are using their brain to raise funds? Should I come and tell them the truth that Simon Epa is a killer? Should I come and tell them the truth that we are not doing anything to fight, to restore Biafra? Should I come and tell them the truth? What will I do now? Or should I just go inside like the house pet or Snow Conquer? Or should I go inside like other bingos like Madame Bazooka? Or should I go inside like Nelly Ofeu? Or should I go inside like Obidio Biewu? Should I go inside or should I come and resign like Nkurumili in South Africa? Who will I behave like? She is in a state of confusion. Omalozi hoge meme. Omalozi hoge meme. Let us listen. Let us listen. And then we Fred ekene kwa mgi.
No, we buchasi any ne follow Simon. Na any ne follow Simon. And never enter Biafra land.
Chris Felix ekene kwa mgi.
My brother. As in the offer.
The guy surely offered that in any so gumi of Idu no ngebe. Now echete that na so kwanu gumi of Idu. And even the person Nadia Desin is one of the people they deceive. The people they deceive. Mano de ka onye nka ka na enweta onwe ebe onwe. Inweta onwe gi puta open. Inweta onwe gi e confront onya open. How many of you confront go gumi of Idu? Direct, one-on-one. Ndi go sigi that na MAP bu dike. Ani mekwu na eme. Mgbe puta na gumi platform. Ebe niile deju. Abanyugoduru mi agbanwolie Slema. Pianya. Obia pianya mgbadanglangu n'isi ozugbo. Bia na akome. Obutu ozugbo. Obidozie swazie. Eziokwu ka iji aga. Mgbe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru okwu sị gị a na-agwọ ọ na-ere. Ọ sị gị agwọ kalịsịa, ore kalịsịa, inu na ọdata ọgwụ a bụ ijebe dibịa jee gwọta ọgwụ ma iyinye bulletproof na mba. A na-agwọ ọ na-ere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu bụ eziokwu. Gwa eziokwu Chineke kwuru n'ụzọ ziri ezi. Kwụba aka gị ọtọ. A na-aga n'iru gwa ha na a na-aga n'iru. Ọ bụrụ na akwụ ọtọ gwa ha na akwụ ọtọ. Ọ bụrụ ịpụta na-atụ asị. Obole pụta na-atụ asị ọ ihe maazị ji wee bụrụ ọkwụlụ ọkarịsịa. The reason maazị ji wee bụrụ ọkwụlụ ọkarịsịa tata bụ n'ọkwụ n'eziokwu. That is why o ji wee bunyerie Nigeria yọọ Nigeria shake ha wọchaa ha ma ha na n'ikpi heruo court o merie ha maka gịnị ọkwụ n'eziokwu. O nwere anything ị ga-use nwa against him. There is nothing you found in him that is wrong. Then I discharge anya si anya naba n'ikpe amaghị gị. Nigerian court gwara ya naba n'ikpe ama ya maka gịnị o ji eziokwu aga. Why are you afraid to speak the truth? Why can't you stand for the truth regardless of who is involved? Face the person na onye ahụ n'iyi. Take ọbụrụ na magisa na the person n'iyi with eziokwu. Not confuse little bingo.
Offer will come back to you. Do you want to know why? This no far way back to you, we come back to you. Ona, nda na slow far malifene menu.
Inania?
Nda na slow far. Ina sno nwunye buchasi.
They know how amananda ha na deceive na bany amalife na aga amalife ha nwa na eme. Una na fu the confession. How that now the people, the gullible Biafrans at home shouting water, Gumi is the only one. They don't know the game Gumi is playing. It's coming out from a daddy or real. On a potassium now. Now, the gullible bingos. Another address. Here, Hanol Bonamado, the Abalo Hegu Konkosa. See here, Nigeria government is collecting water. They don't know the real game on ground. If they know the real game on ground, they will not be able to support them. On gases and those ones, so for that is why at times not at our people. Now all those small bingos now the main people who commit this sacrilege, the people who this abomination are the conveners of this auto I tell me one of our brothers in our home was in Nebanokata. I watch a yen and map was now auto pilot. Because that's the meeting about auto pilot. Auto pilot. Oh, yes, Hannah Zodian now. Oh, yeah, Hannah Zodiac. Auto pilot. Manakato has your auto bingos. Ka ị manage enye ha auto bingos mana ihe ha nọ n'ime Jos no ị mana ihe ha na-akụkpọrị bụ Rafael ajara nnụta nna malọmọ hipotetik Rafael nna gwa m na nwunye ada na-agafe abanye ego menopause ọ maka nwaanyị ka Rafael ji na-aghachi n'auto pilot iche no ihe Simon na-eme dị mma ashị ọ maka na ana ala Alenoro Okoro Alenora gịnị ka unu abịa Alenora Okoro super chat kwe Rafael nkwa na ya ga-akpọnye nwaanyị onwere ihe ọzọ kpọghachi Rafael na anụ nyapụta nwa oyi na ọ bụghị maka nkwa nwaanyị na-ekwere ka o ji na-achị batu autopilot. Before lastly adaze initiate izielu ha 300 euro because they are jobless. Ọbụla onye ọbụla ifu nnụ obodo Igbo the well equipped. A lot of them they financially handicapped. A lot of them, nobody here, are not financially buoyant. They cannot even cater for their personal problem, not to talk of taking care of their family, not to talk of helping outsiders. All of them are hungry boys and girls. Ndalamala group of autopilots. That is why nearly Ofeu Njuegwa Potashi that Biafra is dead. None of them can rise up. But again, I personally single-handedly stop Nelly Nsima Calabar Bobrisky and Uasofa. With the confused, so frustrated, and about Biafra, no Italy here. I am the person personally stop them from that he do. How many of you stop only? I did it single-handedly stop them from that he do. Nahani, I single-handedly make Simon to be speaking from both sides of his mouth. Or to tell he do that or diagonal. Omuamele, igemewe amoginebe is beggar jebony. Listen to a confused Madame Lang.
I'm a case of Nimefa. 9 years so Simon Epa. I am underground. I am all. If you don't bring this message out, how can we know? And the more years was you over my dead body.
Over her dead body to tell their friends the truth. Over her dead body to tell their friends the truth. Because none are now 300 euros. Or not showing us a got forward.
Facebook page. You will put us this was here. When my mama was daddy on
no money. Because
and that's what's in anybody of that's what's in our phone. Model of ma. What's this of phone?
In Ania.
The only thing I go up on a cagana to so. I'm on a monyo. With if you pull it back and jump and go. Because I may use it on money.
Now, I want to call her Ujekwe Peak. Can no one no peak you? Nani. Camponia. She called me. Remember, she called me in one of her programs, and I responded because I now have a low call also on our phone. Let me call her. Because I save now nobody help them that day. Ejima day we save here. A day with autopilot. Camponia. On my peak. Ujekwe. Hello?
This is Chika. I'm not around for this moment. Please leave your message and your number with me.
Auto machine. Auto machine. Hey, you want to Kaipoya na WhatsApp? She must come in. Ujama kwa pick here. Ujama kwa pick here. Let her yeah, them pocham ga pokwe Emmanuel religious. Kahabia. Look here. Go ya listen Apolia. Oye uje ekwe pick here. Ujama kwe. Ujama kwe ha. Ujama kwe pick here. O nwere ka bụ na watch him. I believe him na watch him. Ama pick. Ujama kwe pick here. She can never pick. MAP pogging out. You now watch your pogging out call. Okay, picky. No answer. If we are. Kai will number our brothers can use another number. Let us try the same thing. Kai point a direct call. Yeah, my personal number can get here. Yeah, with personal number. Any dimye. Another number can you not direct call. I want to pick. Oh, you're in automatic. Direct call.
Hello, this is Chika. I'm not around for this moment.
You for it?
Leave your message and your number. I will call you back. Thank you.
Et for it?
Une fois votre message enregistré.
I want to pick. Imagine, on a knocketa, a woman on her phone. On her watch him, I believe she's watching. She can never pick. Now, dear friends, Agwamun na yabia na castle. No, they play the show. I put I na bangulu. These people are not fighting for Biafra. Nda actually deceive you to abandon Mazinam the Kanu. Actually make it that is Kamazinam the Kanu yale pota. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a minute on where video get play alone here. Just a minute. Just a minute. Now, apart from the first one, can you get one? The same another autopilot. Can you get the voice? Because these people are not fighting for Biafra restoration. Manahina view, some of you say that we are fighting each other. No, we are fighting the Nigerian government. The Igbos, the tools Nigerian government are using. Echenena Fulani Gabia fight against Biafra. No. The Fulani must use an Igbo man. The Fulani must use the people you think they are close to you. That is why in the argument, the enemy cannot penetrate you through your own enemy. And the my friends. I can handle my enemies. Man, okay, from that heap of friends and family members. Your enemy will use. Those you have not considered as your friends are more dangerous than those your enemies. But when we are saying this, you will not understand it because you don't know what is going on. Imagine underground. Imagine how many people now underground. Let us listen to this voice record. We have a lot of them. Sorry for that. Your lamentation.
Aloka maka nwere nke Biafra nwanne m nwaanyị do ntị ime ka mara bụ akwụkwọ nta nke anyị na-agụ mere ka anyị mata ga mụrụ eziokwu
akwụkwọ nta
ọ bụ na ile anya chi documented ọtụtụ mkpagbu ka kpagburu ya ihe nwere ope ruo n'ọnwụ meanwhile, one night we our PM. Open our PM up time. Quickly quota. Our ability, mad nam galo. Kapunka was yoko, at a book boya. Oh, young one, Petara. Quotitica, one neck, on one rota. Hey, water. Now, the government. Plan my lord, my poor, my lord, my god, go, then coon can nam karate, kutachum keke. Nam chamani pacha hawaii, papa power. Rota. You can go to election, I'm running mutata. What is the lack election about to be Nandotia? My 10 minutes. Nam Kalakuria.
Ibokoyana, so called Latin. Yeah, Fulani to leave me hand a Biafra Lago me.
But at that time, a poor money show, a poor many people, that time. Come on, because I call and came today. Now our PM no order, election, not 4 days. Coffee. So what's going on? I don't want no none of Biafra land. But I got back by that news could come at ABTG. Now, town. Lord town. No, you're Patran. No, you're Patran. From all the take.
Ihe nọ n'autopilot bụ sọsọ impesai. Ihe niile nọ n'autopilot, believe you me, sọsọ impesai ka nọ n'autopilot. O nwere onye brain ya ka na-alụ ọrụ ọ isi dị mma nọ n'autopilot. Ị makwa ihe na oyi ejiri autopilot na. Now ka anyị jee na anyị pụlelu the main voice of the leader of ndị Auto Bingos. Can you play the voice of Auto Bingos? Let us play the voice.
In exile have said that Biafra is coming in 2023, which is this year. We have few months to go. And I want to ask if it is still coming. But what has been causing problems is when there are lies. And I ask questions. Then people go to the...
I remember some of you are making brokers saying, I said 160 days or 150 days Biafra will come. Yes. The process of that 150 days Biafra will come have achieved its aim.
Now pay attention, dear friends and lovers of freedom. Most especially, those of you say, why are we attacking Gumi of Idu? Why are we calling Simon Ekberima? Underline this word, Simon Ekberima, because also onye Ekberima in Europe na ya gisu onye na court. Ekpupulu mi okpuko ya listen of fully room of man. Where that MAP Ezioku Bu Ndu, but ya Simon Ekberima, and I look forward to see him in court. Olu no sulom na court. Chineke mkpona na babu ezinonia. Omu akpolia. Yenji pupu okpuko ya listen of totally room of man. Na okpu mechiri na ya mahụ onye dị ya bịa na ọmụ abụ MAP Eziokwu Bu Ndu. The guy itiri mgbada nwụrụ na platform ya ntiri mgbada nwụrụ n'isi. Now for those of you who say, oh, 150 days, I want to know the meaning of the 150 days. I want you to pay attention, draw closer. Kuno for the reason 150 days to count down. To the extent that Sister Chiamaka Ajade counted, make them flyers, editing everything till the date on web result. Listen to the reason of that 150 days. Actually, no Biafra will be restored. Mazinam Mekano will be freed. Listen to it.
What the idea of 150 days is to throw Nigeria off balance during the election. We achieved it.
Is to throw Nigeria off balance during the election. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, 2023 general election, is there any election in Nigeria? Do they stop any election? The answer is no. Do they have a president? The answer is yes. Do they conducted the election in Biafra land and the Ududua land in Yoruba land? The answer is yes. Do they do everything that the normal Nigerian selection they used to do? The answer is yes. Now the question is, what is the all balance they throw Nigeria that they achieve? Because I wish they stop Nigeria election. I will say kudos to you. You are working. Now the same Simon Ekberima is calling on the world, telling the world that Peter Obi win election. That Peter Obi he was the president elected in Nigeria. That the world should give Peter Obi his mandate. The question on Charlie Gumi of Idu and his auto imbecile is which of the election was Simon Ekpa saying that Peter Obi won? And where do they conduct that election if they truly turn Nigeria or throw Nigeria upside down? The moment you start asking this question, that is when your brain will start regaining itself. Because I can assure you that 99.9% of autopilot imbecile are brain damage. The only people that still have their brain are the people that are carrying out the criminals activities because they know the evil they are doing. Their mindset is evil. They know that truly they are deceiving these people. They know truly that these people are just nothing but murutum pafus, imugus, umubingo, ndeji wechuaja. And that is why I can assure you the noble autopilot person that will appear on my program for open debate. They never Amu Belonio is an open challenge. You can be on comment section, but they no born you well to come out openly to say you are an autopilot. You come out in this program. They never, you not get the brain. The brain is not there. MAP EZIOKWU BU NDU. Obulo bragging. It's imbued. Is follow come. Simple is follow come. That is why they been with odogu nochi. Show your face. Show yourself. Defend the autopilot. But I dare you to hold the program. Send me message. Say, appear in this program. Once I receive it and I would appear the Nagini in our platform. Sister Chiamaka Ajare, he tried it and said, Kamaza Chebe, join 2 questions or no we any. Obloma to Syria Maza Chebe Nagogini or Banyo the program. The Adewu of autopilot called me. I was working just for break. Can be at the end of 1 call or some no nanya within 5 minutes. Now her own platform. Religious Emmanuel religious mouth. Write me or my comment section. I need the debate with me. Since then, no na be on a phone or pick bello. If not, she can point again. O pick bello. Because someone o pick and nanya ni. One and the only man I can now can again gumi of it 150 days. They say is to throw Nigeria upside down. Remember, not to disintegrate Nigeria. Remember, not to free Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, not to restore Biafra. Remember, not to have a date for referendum. Remember, not to have the people to be aware of Biafra restoration, but just to throw Nigeria upside down, which they never did. Now, you see the reason why you wasted 150 days, which is how many months? Almost 5 months. You wasted it just like that because your brain is dead. You are a brain dead. Now, get to Simon Ekperimanti.
We threw Nigeria off balance because of our countdown. They started calling Finland. They started inviting the ambassador of Finland. It started creating the highest global awareness on Biafra. We achieved it. If it is not because of the countdown I'm counting and the think that I'm going to throw bomb in Aso Rock, nobody will even listen. They did not take me serious in the first place.
They say because of the countdown, they think he will throw bomb in Aso Rock. Say they don't even take him serious because they know that he is a scallywag. He is a nincompoop. But Umoto Bingo is saying Nigeria is shaking. Nigeria is this. But the Bingo is telling you that nobody is taking him serious. Because they know that he cannot throw any bomb. He said autopilot Bingos think that he will throw bomb on where bomb. You can throw bomb in Aso Rock. With what to get? Na brain undoto pilot alala ni. Anagondoto pilot ni. And then knock at and say, I can't bear this. I can't talk about this. Simon Ekpa is dead and buried. But the lies at times we need to bring so that all of you will hear. You see the reason why you counted and raise fund just for propaganda. Listen. Listen.
It created the wave, the shock wave that almost shook the foundation of Nigeria.
Underline the word that almost. Not that it shake the foundation of Nigeria. It almost. Underline the word almost. One now. That I almost win lottery. Hi, Abam game yesterday. And the game is $150 million. I almost win it. But 2 games cut them. Almost shake. Not that you shake the not that you shake the foundation of Nigeria. You almost shake it. In an anion, I call his auto bingos. Automated idiots. In an anion. In an now, only almost shake. Underline the word almost. I almost become Italian Prime Minister. But am I Italian Prime Minister? No. It's almost. Almost is never a result. Almost is a failure. Almost is a failure. The moment you fail, you say, I almost passed. I wrote exam. I scored 39. I almost passed. Just 1 mark. But you failed. Your name is F9. Almost is failure, not something you use to brag. You almost, but you failed. What make you to fail? You scored 39. 40 is pass, but you failed. So what is almost there? Are you almost pass? Hey, you almost buy a Lincoln Limousine. Almost is a word that you can use when you're a failure. And I know. Now listen to the inverse side. We are na MAP na Berima. I'm one knows okay on Europe. Hi, Kim Don Williams. You almost buy Twitter yesterday. You almost buy Twitter. Hi, we will celebrate that. You almost. You almost buy Twitter. Okay, now Kita Biafra almost buy Facebook. I want to see who almost buy this word. I almost, but you didn't. You almost shake. Not you have almost gotten Biafra. No, he almost shake the foundation, but at the end of the day, he never shake the foundation of Nigeria. End of the day, you did not shake the foundation, not to talk of dividing Nigeria. Somebody who couldn't shake the Nigerian root, the foundation of Nigeria, how can such person give you the restoration? But Mazin Namdekan with ordinary microphone is shaking the foundation, waving Nigeria, making the whole Nigeria to be running helter-skelter. And the IMAP stopped Nelly Ofebu from talking about Idu. Not I almost. No, I stopped Nelly Ofebu, Calabar Bobrisky, Owasofa, and all of them. I stopped them, not almost. Not almost. I single-handedly make every autopilot not to come out in any debate. And I challenge them. If your autopilot come out for open debate, can you debate? You can't. Because MAP stop you. Not almost. I stop him. And I stop Gumi of Idus to any debate. I stop him, not almost. I never almost shake them. I stop them. That is the difference. Now, almost. Underline the word. Almost shake.
From February 2023, leading to what shambolic thing they say. They even forged the letter that the Prime Minister of Finland have ordered for the arrest of Samanekwa. It's because of the countdown, 150 days countdown. Everything is a process. This is what we are fighting, is war of brain. Everything is not about what you said. It is a process. And the tactics that you must understand how freedom is being fought. Use what we call propaganda, a positive and realistic propaganda against your enemy. And that's what we have done. So now, the 150...
Kita, hey, Akaji of Ongene almost buy private jet in his dream last night. Almost. I almost cook 500 euro food. Like master profit. This word almost. I'm a mandato pilot. I'm a the meaning of almost. Meaning that he never did. He never achieved it. Now, the almost 20 because him and English abula society. Now, English is good when you are lying, and he know that his followers cannot understand English. They are dumb. All those zombies in the side cannot see which are not attacking.
Year has passed. The idea of 150 days is not that to declare Biafra. Your Biafra that was did not declare since 1999. I'm going to declare it between 2022 and 2023.
You may hear that. The Biafra that was did not achieve since 1999. It's he, Gumi of it, we now achieve, we now declare it. Did you hear? This place is very interesting. Let us hear
the Biafra that it could not get from 1967. Is this Samanekwa that is going to declare it between 2022 and 2023, all of you are just very idiotic. And some of you illiterate like this.
All the autopilot that was shouting that Simon is giving them something is just, what did Simon call the autopilot? An idiotic idiot. All of them are fool. The first time Simon said the truth that every autopilot that is praising him is an idiot. That is the only truth that he have ever said in his entire life. Meaning that his sister Chiamaka Ajare is an idiot for believing in Simon Ekpa. Meaning that Adadio Rewu is an idiot for believing for Simon Ekpa. Meaning that Emmanuel Religious Ndonu Kosu is an idiot. Meaning that every Simbina Germany, the Agama lizard of Germany, is an idiot. Simon is telling you the freedom that they can have not restored. You think that he will just give you freedom by cutting this thing. That is the truth. Now, let me call Emmanuel Religious. Gini kanji save onombia o gini kanji save onombia. Ejim ewu adeu autopilot we save oye. All the ewu autopilot kanji save here. Because hanchani maybe anything ewu kanji save with your number can check here. Ewu autopilot. Ewu autopilot. Yes. Yes. Ewu autopilot. Kaipon ewu autopilot. For some of you yet and obuli and and Patreon or dear. Efria. Ke ojo uche ekwe peak here. Obuli me noise. Obuli me noise. Am I peaking? None of them will peak. Up there in my comment section, drop on Bianya no. I say I am ready for debate. Since then, no be a for debate. All last 10 minutes, Akushimi broadcast. Delete all my platform. Emmanuel Religious last 10 minutes. Now open debate, question and the answer. I will delete all my broadcast, all my platform. Nkushime broadcast. Hi. Uncle, is there any autopilot there? Come in now. Take the challenge and come in. Take the challenge and come in. Mike, the Mike, yes, I'm on air. Yeah, live program. The queen no pikilo. Unafulia no pikilo. Efulia? O pikilo. Hi. Yo. Yo. Igbamamo lukwe ego egbo mo amodo n'ego. Ude ego dị n'Igbo dị n'oyibo m amụlatam. Odeziri gboro amụ na makwale no ka nnabazia. Emere oke isi na ọmụla kwụnyere ọgụ. Nemo konko la kwụnyere ọgụ ewe ọgụ ebe anigbo ebezi n'akwa m. Ana m akwụ ụwa mụ na ndụ m ama aṅụ na aṅụ ngwaji ego ịbọnụ ego egbo bụ amodo n'ego. Ude ego dị n'Igbo dị n'oyibo m. Ọ bụla ime ọnụ chọọ ka m drọpụọ link in case na o nwere onye chọrọ ịbata. Because anyị na-aga unu na-ekwu na-eme eme. Na-ekwu na-eme eme. Ka anyị drọpụọ link, is an open challenge for every autopilot to come in, to come and defend their leader. Katana in program, any member of the US, any media warrior come in. Now watching in Yale land the deals. God na blessed them. They all cool that in what would you go? Tianos, Boloma, the Shiana also. Or you still go to a weapon most goes go. Malo that na no 10 minutes na platform ya. People with desert. Nanga ni. The moment off of my face, mpianya 1 or 2 osbo or sobanso mpia or you have their whip here, he will disgrace you your platform. You say, oh, you know. So you know how powerful MAP ndi. No, abulamu here ebe na kate blame ti brain batana program mad. Before batana your program, it na di well prepared, mbata nagini osbo. Analo na egbu oge ni nagini. Just nagini ntido. Ntido as the hot. As the hot nkogi osbo dagin golo. The challenge is there. The link is in comment section. It's an open challenge. Can you again watching? Can you better video no ka na afia? Can you better the video of me? Now, nega nunti, I get nunti of me. Listen and listen attentively.
Your Biafra that was did not declare since 1999. I'm going to declare it between 2022 and 2023. The Biafra that it could not get from 1967 is this Amanepa that is going to declare it between 2022 and 2023. All of you are just very idiotic. And some of you illiterate like this critics news. You don't even know the difference between self-referendum convention and the referendum. You must have people who agree with what I'm doing.
One of their fake idiots no here na critics news. Mfo na Milan or yogi dem kamuni as a picture, yogi dem Meli Bello as a picture. Abiani ko nya ye there. So you okay, you had na Finland will self-referendum. Okay, and autopilot amali will self-referendum and the referendum. Okay, like on no, and when we cannot katam, muna my family and Melu Biafra self-referendum. So onye bem bioshi, Maza Chebepo, you are the president of Biafra. Then Munyambo, the prime deputy president, then our vice president. Then Umuazimubu, the government, I select self-referendum. And when you make a self-referendum abroad, in the history of the world, have you heard that any country conducted a self-referendum or referendum in another man's land? He, the Gumi of Edu, did he know the meaning of referendum? What a self-referendum or a real referendum is being carried out in your territory. Catalonia did self-referendum last year, the last 2 years. Last 3 years. They did self-referendum in Catalonia that warrants the arrest of their leader. Today, are you aware that Guardiola, the current Manchester City coach, is a member of Catalonia independent movement? Are you aware? Ramos, Sergio Ramos, you see all of them with the flags during the Barcelona Real Madrid match last 3 years. The current jersey Barcelona is wearing today is Barcelona, is a Catalonia flag. Are you aware of this? Now, the leader of that very Catalonia independent is on asylum in Belgium. He is in Belgium because he escaped and he seek asylum in Belgium. Now, the idiot leader of Ambazonia. Ask him, are you the leader of Ambazonia? Ask the autopilot, who is the leader of Ambazonia? In case none of you know, the leader of Ambazonia have been sentenced to life imprisonment. And they fight to pay 250 million sefa. Are you aware of this? Have Cho Ayaba called for the freedom of the leader of Ambazonia? To tell you that Cho Ayaba actually set his own leader up in order to take over. On his speech, in everywhere he have been going, have he called for the release of the leader of Ambazonia? The answer is no. He always presents himself as the leader of Ambazonia. That make 95% of Biafrans to think that Chua Ayaba is a Biafran, is a Ambazonia leader. You see how foolish these people are. Be bold enough to come in, not to be on comment section. Coward debate on comment section when there is a room for you to come in the program. But because you know you're a robot, an auto bingo, you can't come out. Nobody knows your face. MAP EZIOKWU BU NDU 1 na Biafra land. Let me call Remigious. Uchamaku pick my call. Not by saying they say, and they call him again. Couldn't affair. In affair. Now, can I get bingo? Okay, I'm a normal pick. He will never pick. Or no, kita ubi na mapia. Any day half of my call, ubi na mapo. Onya then we go do heart failure first. Okay, see, pick this call now. I'm in trouble. A Jilom number is. I don't hold the idiot number. I could have called him. Because the idiot name like I'm going over. Like I'm a lizard of Germany. Idiot na nalo vigilante. But I should not look police. COVID-19 bupute kwa umanu. Well, now this very struggle. COVID-19. Put a lot of animals. Empty brain. Hacha is so simple and correct English, but how intelligent. That's one Jabun. English is just a means of communication. It's not all about education. It has nothing to do with education, being intelligent. It's like Igbo language. It's like Hausa language in the pick again. 2 times. Kaipona de undi oram. Can ne also someone all few of us okay mazimetune you It's ringing. Greetings from here. My name is MAP EZIOKWU BU NDU. I know because you have my number. Onwelu ya challenge. Aicha, onwere ya challenge tagibiko. Igwa Biafrans, onwere your voice IG here, and they say that your Biafra is not coming, and no wala Biafra.
Oh, even a caterpillar said since how many years?
Chelo actually Chelo no atom Okwango akulie. Kutu obi. Onwere ihe choke kowalu Biafra.
Oh, it's on live video. Number 1, it's on a live video. But still not on a live video. Oh, you are going intelligent to see me. When you are in the live video, now Biafra want to know something about this boy. Then I'm not illiterate. Now here's the Igor with the illiterate and the not intelligent.
Watch Koboso. Watch Anu Koboso. Watch Anu Koboso. Watch Anu Koboso.
You are in the live program.
Watch Anu Koboso.
About you. Okay?
Now in Weliki. Oh my God, sir. The moment on no, Kakowalu Biafra, Ngun watch Anu Koboso. Operation media work. If you could, you was to go call. Kaipoku again. Because Mboshok or Mogwalam non on a live video. Obuzo Kue, then before that Guazium non on a live video. Now, if you could, you was now Kaipoku again. The moment he onu Nyakowalo Biafra, Ngunu no ga also. Because they have nothing to explain to Biafrans. Just Nyakowalo Biafra Baboso. Nne. Why but are you running away from your Biafran people? Come on down na Ima come on down. And that in Weliki come on Biafra na fundi for the leadership. In Weliki come on down, can discuss. So Biafran people are watching you, at least show the world that you have something to offer. What they call record in a play. You have a record in a mother cap on our phone. You are mother cap on our phone. Or could you now court one? Who could you call a court one? You could. Watch Chelona, Okamu upon a phone, Chelona Jubenu Gessena. Chelo Kajonu Gesse. And Gazagia. Chelunga Zagi, into a question on Gazagia. Adoto pilot. Into a question. Unacheno voice record in a play. Blow voice record, Opama to cap on a phone. Or block a voice record. That is how autopilot do. Self-control. Their mouth control their brain. Okuchena or court. Chelona. Ngazagi. Get no to catch on the question now. Get to catch on the question. Aqua. Tell look at you the question now. Akpong in our phone. If na genti, I'm more upon in our phone. On will look on your chance. Iyako to neg to tell you how autopilot their kind of stupidity. More upon your phone. Or if you come out on a bono ka year record. Now, Josio Wegi, somebody up on our phone. Or bidone kuka a radio. How can that person lead you to a freedom? Because someone actually draw here. The whole thing unge pull area here. Onwelo answer. If you go to Isuzu, now ask yourself, how can such people be a leaders in autopilot? And we call her again, but the problem is autopilot, their mouth control their brain. Instead of their brain to control their mouth control their brain. That is why that word autopilot is affecting them. Now, every autopilot has no self-control. Now, can on again, careful. Again now, all your radio can on. You will never hear anything. Just watch. Watch. For benefit of doubt, watch Kunofia. That is how battery talk, radio talk. Watch, yeah. Hello. Ifulia, yeah, call. On our phone. Now, autopilot. Una pulia kitanku. Call any autopilot. This is the same way they behave. Atom can the word now against in the autopilot. Listen to them. That is how autopilot function. I have a caller here. Hello. Welcome to the program. Hello, welcome to the program. Your name and where you are calling from.
My name and where you are calling from. I'm James Doga.
And where you are calling from?
I'm calling from Asia.
Eh?
I'm calling from Asia.
Asia.
I'm calling from Asia.
Asia. Now, wait, Chelo, before I never go ahead now. Yeah, are you an IPOB member or autopilot? You are called on my program. You have to follow the procedure of the program. Okay? Are you an IPOB member or autopilot? My brother, follow the procedure of the program. You know, or add them here another autopilot. They can never. The problem with them, the brain is stagnant. The mouth cannot. Simple. If I'm on a program, you have to follow the procedure of the program. Or only name your own procedure on my program. Here. Now, Agwamunu. Every autopilot is the same. Because all man not guide deny autopilot. That is why I naturally answer that question. If on a program, you have to follow the ethics of the program. You have to note that every program has the pros and cons of that very program. Simple question. A program. Allow your brain to control your mouth. Don't allow your mouth to control your brain. Also, autopilot come out now control your brain. On people's program. I reach there, I follow the everything, and I ask questions, they ask, we discuss. That's how mature people behave. But no autopilot will ever allow again. Can I pick you again? Or you watch and kunofu. Even only that you won't cause that. Now, continue. Welcome to the program again. I get Biafra's list, these are the groups of autopilots. Now, because by their fruit we shall know them. With what they display, you will know if these people are qualified to lead animal or human being. Now, welcome to the program once again. No, wait, you listening now. Are you an IPOB member or autopilot?
I'm a Biafra.
Underline it. He denied that I autopilot because I said it. Oh yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead now and talk. Go ahead and talk.
Just listen to me. If you don't know, if I didn't go big, feel that name.
My brother, go ahead. Open something to offer as an autopilot. I'll cut you off. I have a lot of callers here, please.
A phone. Listen to me, let me talk to you. And let Biafrans are listening. Let me talk to Biafrans. Let me talk.
I don't know if you're a Biafran or Mahomungi, so go ahead. Open it now, cause something reasonable. I will allow you. Go ahead.
Listen, I'm talking to Biafrans. I'm not talking to you alone. Biafrans are listening all over the world. Go and notate on a Biafra, and I'm a Biafra. So this is a Biafran program. But this nature can the autopilot. Then allow them to talk. I want a better program like this. As a Biafran, it is supposed to use your common sense. You have to go. Let me here. Biafran, this program, this Biafran find a mere here. I wouldn't say for.
If you can't, you can't make it. Okay, for you.
But then, okay, now. Also belong. TOS no belong. Autopilot no belong. Nigeria no belong. Now they belong. The TOS reject to Google. Autopilot reject to Google. Nigeria reject to Google. Now where do you belong?
Okay, thank you. Okay, Jumbo Eben belong. Okay, thank you. Listen, okay, go question, allow me to respond. Simple. Now, I belong to IPOB under the leadership of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. And the under Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, DOS is under Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and I belong to that very DOS under the leadership of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, which permit me to go attend IPOB meeting and do everything. I have my coordinator and my Uchelo Kambia, and my coordinator name is Mazi Obinna Ohale, and my regional coordinator name is Mazi Chinedu Okorie, and my national coordinator name is Mazi Keke Oda. Now, my European rep is Mazi Austin Abany. Mechigodonu first, Kanzalu Genishi. Chelo, my European rep is Austin Abany, and my deputy European rep is Mazi Azayoba. Now, my Directorate of State leader is Mazi Chika Edoziem, and the deputy of Directorate of State leader is Mazi Tony Nzurumike, and my leader is Mazi Nnamdi Okukanu, and that make me an IPOB member. That have answered your question. Don't worry, stop panicking. Now, I have answered you where I belong, and I prove it with facts and figures, and which you can verify through all these means. So thank you. You can come with another question, Maz, in there. Good. Suspension is not that for them to suspend me is another proof that I am their member, because there is something wrong, maybe an issue with somebody or with another person, and in the case they suspend me. Wait, it can be. Okay, for question now. Yes, they suspend me because I had issue with person, so which they choose to suspend me. That is it. And the DOS can only suspend their member, and they cannot suspend none of their member, which, as you are now, DOS cannot suspend you because you are not a member of IPOB. That is my personal problem with them. It's none of your business. That is it. So ask another question. Yes, it's none of your business. Yes. Ask another question, because now platform came there, and about MAP Ezioku Bu Ndu one na Biafra land. If you don't have question, can I ask you question? Can I ask you question? Good. Good. Are you an autopilot or IPOB? Okay. Okay. Oh. Eh?
Under the leadership of Nnamdi Kanu.
Ibugini. Anulami Hiku.
I am a member of autopilot.
Okay, you have Biafrans, pay attention. First question on Julia here. Are you an IPOB member autopilot? Or Zanaya will Biafra? Listen to the leaders, the people I'm explaining to Biafrans things. Now, Njuku again, or see that is a Biafra that is not a member of autopilot. Now, on Agwaziani, Nanyabo an autopilot, which means he have now become a liar, live program, a liar. Remember, remember now before, that now every autopilot member this program must first of all deny autopilot. And I have proved it to Biafrans beyond, and he is the first person to call, and they have denied Biafra and denied autopilot before the whole world, before coming out now. Now, thank you. Now, listen, wait. And because he na platform na MAP Ezioku Bu Ndu one na Biafra. Here, he deny autopilot. They never born the person. Now, my second question is, I will praise myself because I will praise myself. Listen, I have a question for you. Second question. Can you explain? Wait now, now. Can you explain this thing to Biafrans? Listen to this voice.
Is this Simon Ekpa that is going to declare it between 2022 to declare it between 2022 and 2023?
Okay,
that was really so now the 150 day has passed. The idea of 150 days is not that to declare Biafra. Your Biafra that was really did not declare since 1999. I'm going to declare it between 2022 and 2023. The Biafra that you could not get from 1967, is this Simon Ekpa that is going to declare it between 2022 and 2023? All of you are just very idiotic. And some of you illiterate like this critics news. Now, you don't even know the difference between.
Can you tell me the mission of Simon Ekpa and explain using this word you heard now to explain it?
Okay, can I answer you? The mission of Simon Ekpa is to help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu get to Biafra and our freedom.
Now, can you explain what Simon Ekpa just said? Imana, also that you are an idiot. I know, Imana Oblomo Akbog idiot. Not wait. Imana Oblomo Akbog idiot for believing in him. Now, can you tell us? Huh? No, again, not me going to tell you again. Don't worry, you hear it with your mouth.
And some of you illiterate like this.
Wait to hear it.
You don't even know the difference between self-referendum convention and the referendum. Between 2022 and 2023, all of you are just very idiotic. And some of you illiterate like this.
All of you are what?
You don't.
All of you are very what? Complete here. All of you are very what? Wait. Okay. Wait. Simon, can you tell me the 5 achievements of Simon Ekpa?
5 achievements of Simon Ekpa.
5, only 5.
Since the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in picture about this restoration. Number 1, stock. Our security men, which is Biafran Liberation Army. Biafran Liberation Army. Number 2, government, Biafran government in their side. Then we go Biafran government in homeland. All over the world.
Again.
License office.
Kowalum Biafra. Mba malomia. That's why you check Kowanya now.
Number 1, okay, guarantee. Number 1 now, Simon Ekpa have been able to develop Biafran government in their side. You can't get established. You have to go. Now, I want that I can take Biafra from inside. I can take Biafra from inside. And he stood by it. I don't want the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And after the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu,
you will keep the question on Jogi.
Number 2, security kita now. We make establish security.
Security in Eku or Simon Ekpa or Kafa can deal with the security because last time we check, ESN is not a liberation army of where?
The launching of Liberation Army, the launching of the Liberation Army.
ESN about liberation, ESN and with the same commander with a Biafran army. Oh, and hate him. I draw my question on this to cattle. Ian Jogi, Negenti, Imani, Ian Emunu, now, Bona, a lot of you are just nothing but a bingo. The question on Jogi here, ESN or now about Liberation Army, because some my video on Choi play looking. Another map again may use the word Simon who use as an idiotic human being, you people.
He was referring to you. He was referring to people like you.
Am I the one that counting the okay? Who are the people who count to 150 days? They can count to 150 days.
I will count to 150 days. I did not see the.
Okay, only account yeah. The reason you do account here anyway.
This is where that Biafra is approaching, and we are heading towards our promised land.
Can you tell us what he told you people that he will achieve after the counting of the 150 days? Me achieve Biafra, okay? 150 days, okay? Yes. Now pay attention here. Let us play this video from beginning again.
Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Government in Exile, have said that Biafra is coming in 2020. And I want to ask if it is still coming. But what has been causing problems is when there are lies. And I ask questions, then people go to the...
I remember some of you are making brokers saying, I said 160 days or 150 days Biafra will come. Yes. The process of that 150 days Biafra will come have achieved its aim.
Now,
what the idea of 150 days
is now, he said that a lot of you are saying that he said, a lot of you, autopilot, are saying that he said after 150 days that Biafra will come, right?
Yes.
Now, the question now is, have 150 days come and pass or not?
Yes, we have come and passed.
Have you achieved the Biafra?
Yes, we have achieved the Biafra. Are you not seeing it?
I'm not seeing it. Kebody now. Kedebody, where is Biafra? No, I cannot jogi. And yes, actually, Kebe the Biafran, like when you want to travel now, Kebe if you are in Biafra, Kebe on of Biafra can under Nigeria. Where is the Biafra? And Majuga because you say you have restored Biafra, and I ask you, who puts the market governor?
Oh, so I cannot consider
simple question, can't you? Who puts the market governor? Good. Your father, Kebon or one on your village, your family member on a village. Cafe go hand use eba hano.
Okay,
Kedafe go hand use. Just answer me. Kedafa currency hand use. That's the question. Kedafa currency hand use.
We are using the dollar. The dollar they use dollar. They use money. They use money.
The France, how they use $1 because give me $1.
What's $1?
Oh, you can now.
Just smoking yourself. You just start more.
Biafra. The world is listening because you have restored Biafra. Wait, issue that you people have restored Biafra according to you, okay? Wait, he answer go to question. He answer question before I do any question. The currency your country in a use. Dollar is an American currency. Naira is Nigerian currency. The currency your own country in a use as of now? That is my question. Everything ego.
Everything will process.
My list is simple question. Okay, can Kawalu again? Let me give you an example. Ghana as a country they use cedis. Negenti. Imani restore a country. Ghana as a country, like you restored your own country now, they use Ghana cedis. Nigeria, they use Nigerian naira. America, they use dollar. Libya, they use dinars. Kuwait, they use Kuwait dinars. Now, European Union, some of them like Italy, France, Germany is using euro. After your own currency, the country he restore is need restore the Africa. After your currency, and where can I get it?
Okay, can I lecture you? Can I lecture you?
Don't lecture me. Tell me the name of your currency. Simple.
Listen, Biafra is not officially yet.
Okay. They are not officially restored. Okay, it's not.
Last time around that now they wanted Biafra 2000. 21, 2021.
Mazi Agbaloghi na Biafra 2021 because Mazi is already in prison in 2021. So, excuse me, my question. My question to you is the name of your country's currency. That is my question. So go straight to the answer. Don't deviate.
Big question. It is question I do that to have.
The question is, am I not seeing Biafra?
What is America doing to release mass under the
you have not said anything. Now, okay, a government in exile. Do you know what is government in exile? Which country recognizes the government in exile?
Ask a proactive question.
Okay, I want to ask you again. I want to ask you another question again. After I made you go another simple question. A referendum is where is referendum conducted? Wait, simple question. Excuse now, Kushime noise. Simple question. Where is referendum being conducted? A, at home. B, abroad.
Best referendum being conducted at home.
Yes, referendum referendum for country where they have freedom. Whether self-referendum or official referendum. Or now your country or right to make referendum in any place you like.
Okay, let me answer you. I made referendum at home.
Okay, okay. Autopilot conduct their just concluded a self-referendum.
Okay,
Obula referendum. Okay, Obula referendum. Okay, it's convention. Okay, wait. Let us hear from your master.
Throw Nigeria off balance during the election.
Let us hear from your master.
We throw Nigeria off balance because of our countdown. They started calling Finland. They started inviting the ambassador. The shock wave that almost shook the foundation of Nigeria from February 2023, leading to what shambolic thing they say. They even forged a letter that the Prime Minister of Finland have ordered for the arrest of Samanekpa. It's because of the countdown.
Pay attention.
Everything is a process. This war we are fighting is a war of brain. Everything is not about what you said. It is a process. And the tactics that you must understand how freedom is being fought. Use what we call propaganda, a positive and realistic propaganda against your enemy. And that's what we have done. So now, the 150 day has...
Oblomu and I call your leader. Okay, tell us one. Voice in the play, but voice in your leader. Okay, no one. Thank you for Iman Akoyeri. Thank you at least for recognizing that your leader is Nakoyeri Akoyeri. Obulamu and Ako, your leader voice can you play. Continue.
Past. The idea of 150 days is not that to declare Biafra. Your Biafra that Wazirike did not declare since 1999. I'm going to declare it between 2022 and 2023. The Biafra that you could not get from 1967. Is this Samanekpa that is going to declare it between 2022 and 2023? Idiotic. And some of you illiterates like this, you don't even know.
Something from your leader. Shut up. I agree. Listen. Oh. Now, don't worry, a chance. Allow me to play the voice. Then you call here now. Voice here. Autopilot without brain.
The difference between self-referendum convention and the referendum. You must have people who agree with what I'm doing.
Self-referendum convention. Okay, couple here. Now, explain to Biafrans what is self-referendum convention. Now, listen. Eh?
Did you hear convention?
Here no dear self-referendum convention. Self-referendum convention. Achom Kekowalu Biafrans. Listen. Achom Kekowalu Biafrans. The meaning of self-referendum convention and the purpose.
All over the world in Finland. Yotago, Adaban Kata, Doje, it will take charter, it will take our constitution. Let's go to Biafra, let's go to Biafra, you look like. Let's go how many states in Biafra. Let's go to achieve, let's go back to the let's go tag this referendum.
Okay, now okay. Now I can't chelo kaediana. Chelo, okay, chelo na mechie no na because na ke onye egbuwa odegbuwagisi. Simon Sinunu nile idiot. Nege kwantu so iye mu ga me na Finland bụ ịkọwalụ Biafra o nege ji nwete Biafra nyanwa wo self referendum convention o ko yi kọwa na mana Simon chelu na okay chelu ki inukwa from Simon again because I'm iwe and the Simon Sinunu idiot. Now get kwantu again Biafrans. Listen and hear from Simon Ekpa what happened in Finland. Biafran, Metron before court wagi. Metron, why will I be shouting? Biafrans, listen. I hate Muzu.
You don't even know the difference between self-referendum convention and the referendum. You must have people who
self-referendum convention. Oh, here Simon Opo. Man, I've been gonna go no self-referendum ka Simon Opo. Get quite again because he hate him, he can no voice something. Madana shaking pan or bully
illiterate like this critics news. You don't even know the difference between self-referendum convention and the referendum.
Self-referendum convention.
Agree with what I'm doing.
Now can you better idiot again?
We must
now can you better idiot again? Now Mbada. Another man, but Achom Biafrans were against your former because you are making a lot of noise. Now the question again is
outside you.
Oh God. Okay, the kind of man who be and na phone. Now in Weliki Simon, according to him, Gwalunu that he will restore Biafra in 2023. Okay. Now he said that the Biafra Uwazirike could not restore. That Biafra Ojukwu could not restore. Why do you think that he, Simon, can restore it in 150 days? That all of you in autopilot are an idiotic idiot, which he said here. Now, listen, now Ibazna speed. Ibazna speed. Ibazna speed. I want to can do a question. I want to hate him mad to be on a program or my against I do a question on our baby. Now the question actually took here.
Stop lying.
The question Ocholo can do a question because the same thing Adadi Orama Adadi Orama here from beginning to the end, radio without battery. Now Simon no here now an idiot. And the self-referendum must hold in Biafra land. Anything that has to do with self-referendum, we have to be in Biafra land. Anything outside Biafra land is a scam. Now, somebody know here that Biafra have been restored. Ma jonya ke alpha currency that Biafra restored. Or mal alpha currency country and they use. Or some no, there's some they use dollar, some they use naira, some they use sefa. Now one country will currency. And when you go country no for they use another person currency, signal with freedom. Now, the problem, these idiots, a question, Hamas a question. They are not ready to take any question. The achievement of Simon Ekpa, or seeing Simon Ekpa will go government in exile. Government in exile that is not recognized by any government. Well, how was Simon say? Okay, we go checking out. This is a government in exile. Now, if you this last question, then I will allow him to go finally, because achọrọ m ka ọ sị na nkọtụrụ ya call na ntị o wee nwee ihe ọ ga-eji je nyewe excuse. Ọ bụ na ya ekwe behave onwe like a human being, because the problem na-enwe with every autopilot bụ na 99.9% of them is being controlled by their mouth, not their brain. And when you are controlled by your brain, your mouth, you will lose anything. Now, remind me that your name again. Obidokwe again. In weliki chetelu mafa guy again. James Udoka. Actually, jogi this last question, and then need him kezamia mayoli and easily in Egemonti. And my question is, Simon Ekpa, on that day, on that very convention, Ogwalun that the next day, that the Biafran Air Force will be flying all over Biafran land. Have you seen the Air Force flying or not? Actually, matter. I need a straight answer. Simple question. You listen to him in that very Finland speech. Okay, Nolia. Okay, now and when Mickey Jugi another question, I've been on can. Kebe that's a VOB. No, now that is Voice of Biafra. Kebono. Kebe ne tune in, ke the FM, the frequency, I mean.
Frequency.
Oh, you can up here, or frequency.
No one is that Georgia.
Radio had to replace a radio Biafra. Can I do now? Or she do also. Okay, now Chelokwa can do another one. Adadima, one of your media warriors, that Biafra is not coming and that she don't believe in Biafra. That she better hide herself because Simon is not fighting for Biafra. Is Adadima, what Adadima said, is it the right thing or wrong? Is Adadima right or wrong? Mani no we play here. If one you join now, we no confirm no no voice here. Why get jump the yokulia? Simple question. A second jogi. Also, again, at Adadima confirm that is her voice. Or confirm this program, and they play me here. We're jogging now. What Adadima, who is one of your leader? There is nothing like Biafra, and the Nanyawa and Nanyawa na balong here silent, and no continue to say. We're jogging now. Can you understand now that voice of Adadima? I don't interested the Yokulia. This year Kokulia.
Okay, I'm
as I go to the year now, man, you know the voice or queen know the voice here. Okay, the question or queen know the voice here. Imagine if in as far as you already is there any question you have no right to ask question because medium question here. I answered all my questions you asked. Now you going to get 3 questions on well on case. Now what make you think that you have qualified to be here since you don't know anything? You know, na pop at the empty brain. Platform you have to prepare yourself with information. Empty brain my platform. Carry something on your head to come in my platform. 3 questions on well on Kema. Kebe VOBD, Emalia. Ke frequency, Emalia. Here that your Ramaku in well idea. Yes, Simon. Then how do you intend to be in my platform? Type another radio. Let us call her Daddy or let me return this caller first. Let me return this caller. Biafrans, unu afụgonu ndị na-elid unu to Biafra restoration. Ọkụ na afụ ha. Oyi aka anyị na ha gara ya nne ndị chọrọ ilid unu ndị otu ada dị ọra mma. Chere nwe vidio m ga-ewepụtara unu. Nna pik ya no ka malụ ma autopilot bụ ya nne dị mmụọ autopilot. Hello? Echekwa m na autopilot, esevulokwa m this your number, but gaa n'iru. Yes, immediately kwuru okwu mmalụ gozi.
The program send the WhatsApp where
Mazi, the reason mama bother we just chọrọ ha video. The reason. Can I the reason? Yesterday, animal watch our brother Mazi Metusela one name Mekisedek. So one of the idiots called and they give a false statement that Edozium said that Biafrans should go and vote. So people asked Metusela to play the voice. So it took Metusela almost 10 to 15 minutes. He just showed the video. After finding the video and played it to the idiot to get the video, Shimba Nobulo can misquote to voice okano. So that is why I cancel Louisiana. Anything autopilot to send the play video, I will not, because he play Okana no voice Simon Epana cannot twice join here. So even if you like Makachi.
After that, the useless right London or that London. This your platform of saying these are enemies of Mars and Nandi Cameron and IPOB. But the most disguise yourself as an autopilot. That is the truth. Now, when enemy of Romance and Nandi Cameron, IPOB. And here you boost of them taking the airway Biafra. Airway Biafra. This year, Biafra, DNA test, we're full of banana, we are Barache cow. No, Barache cow, Barache gumi. Amamuka, Mutasi will believe it. Would you say I am Biafra? He went Sagidia, for 1 year on IPOB. Oburusi dondi ijuzie ya pasịrị na ọma ijua ya nka pasịrị na ọma onye na-ati ndị ahịa na-akwa ha bụ otigebara anya afọ ụzọ ha bụ otigebara anya ha dị afọ ụzọ oke ọ na-achị ịgbago na ọnụ a na-asa ma ịkpakwuru na after that convention na F4 jet ya dị na-ebegharịsị
Oloya. Mazi, the matter another one but not on a man half of Biafra restore. Let's see no currency Biafra they use or Mali currency. Now, we can't do much in November in November at that day or a woman okay flu. Or they can just with a voice record now, but no all the reason you are at Yakone Kunaga, no people were malo how stupid had it. King a jipomado na your program or cloak naga without enti kamali ejipia. Just now explain to Biafra. On what was anything in the moment on explain to Biafrans Obia Mafia because on what anything no more explain. On a video of
video. Exactly to Alaya your program, my program. I see these are zombies. Oh yes, member. And ever another Amapu Kusina Habo
I just know about how we in na we in so since I was in a home and I'm asking you see can I'm watching the
Ndewo nwa Chineke ndewo eweniwe m ga-esave this your number now etem na autopilot ka ọ bịakwa gba ọnụ ka ụkpaka because ihe nji like ịkpọbata ha ka a na-eju ọsụ na-ekwu without direction ọgụcha oneje icheke Maazị Ọkpala Ezechukwu bụ ike mme program I think last 2 days I called in gaa follow how discussion was going on ọ na-ekwu na-ege ntị ngegide nkwube ogebe ntị ị na-afụ discussion na-aga nke a kịta bụ na ị ga-akpọ mmadụ nya chelo ka epulelie voice Simon Ekpa na-egekwanụ ntị Biafra as we are waiting ka anyị na-egekwanụ ntị ka anyị na-ege Simon ntị ihe dị
to have people who respect and obey me in the de facto government. And some of you illiterate like this critics news. Since 1999.
My question is Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister.
Now, onye na-ajụ ese now is an autopilot idiot. Na-ajụ his prime criminal a question. Now, listen to the questions.
Of government in exile have said that Biafra is coming in 2023, which is this year. We have few months to go. And I want to ask if it is still coming. But what has been causing problems is when there are lies. And I ask questions. Then people go to the...
I remember some of you are making brokers saying, I said 160 days or 150 days Biafra will come. Yes. The process of that 150 days Biafra will come have achieved its aim. What the idea of 150 days is to throw Nigeria off balance during the election. We achieved it. We threw Nigeria off balance because of our countdown. They started calling Finland. They started inviting the ambassador of Finland. It started creating the highest global awareness on Biafra. We achieved it. If it is not because of the countdown I'm counting and the thing that I'm going to throw bomb in Aso Rock, nobody will even listen. They did not take me serious in the first place. It created the wave, the shock wave that almost shook the foundation of Nigeria from February 2023, leading to what shambolic thing they say. They even forged the letter that the Prime Minister of Finland have ordered for the arrest of Simon Ekpa. It's because of the countdown, 150 days countdown. Everything is a process. This war we are fighting is war of brain. Everything is not about what you said. It is a process and the tactics that you must understand how freedom is being fought. Use what we call propaganda, a positive and realistic propaganda against your enemy. And that's what we have done. So now, the 150 day has passed. The idea of 150 days is not that to declare Biafra. Your Biafra that was Rike did not declare since 1999. I'm going to declare it between 2022 and 2023. The Biafra that you could not get from 1967, is this Simon Ekpa that is going to declare it between 2022 and 2023? All of you are just very idiotic. And some of you illiterate like this critics news. You don't even know the difference between self-referendum convention and the referendum. You must have people who
self-referendum convention and referendum.
We must have people who respect and obey me in the de facto government. We must have people who are loyal to me. Anybody that is not loyal to what I'm saying must not be there. So it takes time to fish. It takes and know those who are going to be loyal to me. So after this whole process, before we begin to force and activate a full delegitimization of the Nigerian government within Biafra land, this thing takes time. It is not something that somebody like you who didn't go to school will understand how it works. You have never participated in the country where you live in politics. You don't know what is international law. You don't know nothing about international politics. I am the one. Please mute him. I am the one who take responsibility of creating Biafra Liberation Army. Can you do it? You don't know anything to do. You don't know how to do it. And you don't know that it's actually possible. I am the one who is taking responsibility of creating the Biafra resistance fighters. I am the one who is taking responsibility of bringing arms to arm our people for self-defense. You don't have anything, you don't know anything how to do it. You cannot do it because you're not educated. I am the one who put my life on the line to make sure to make everybody to understand that you can actually buy arms
He is addressing his autopilot, and one of the autopilot that asked this question. So he is now telling the world that every autopilot is not educated, like the one that called that he said that what is that one bingo name self? He says it's not James or something like that, because all those names Chineke can say what their name na brain. In Ania, very idiotic people. Very useless people. Now, can you go to know?
At this point, I am not concerned about what people are doing. Your Facebook is doing something that if you know.
How many of you remember this one?
You will protect her more than me, at least.
Wait, how many of you remember where he started? Let me take it back.
But now, at this point, I am not concerned about what people are doing. Your Facebook is doing something that if you know, you will protect her more than me, at least for now.
How many of you remember this? The same no you feel about Tanama picture. All of that Takonya Bidoli Tolo Nasi. It might be reason no Kajatolo had this as because none of them reason like a human being. None of them think like a human being. Now, can I get one thing?
There is nothing that would make me, knowing what Nelly is doing for this struggle and for the release of Martin Namdekan, and you want me to go against her. Never. She has not done what will warrant me to do that. And I don't think she will ever do that.
Thank you.
The issue of it too. The issue of it too. Like I said, the only thing you need is to give away the ignorance that you have. And you are going to work with Nelly and others that are shouting it too. But now, at this point, I am not concerned about what.
Enoria, the same Gumi of Idu tell you that he never hear anywhere they are talking about it. The scamming of our people. Now back to the video I just played you here. Gina AB Gina. Our people. Simon Epagalu Naya get restored Biafra last year. Or Metcheshun 150 days Naya get restored Biafra. Now he came out to tell you that the Biafra that was really failed to restore on Nyawabu Gumi of Idu, we restore it. That not possible now we restore Biafra. Yet you are still following him.
Indigenous people of Biafra, we are IPOB under one central command, under one leadership, under one directorate, under one coordination over the world.
I believe now the idiots you know this voice.
Indigenous people of Biafra, we are aware now. They want to establish fake groups. They want to deceive you. They want to cheat you. Some idiots may answer IPOB, but you must understand they're not one of us. It is the same thing as Boko Haram. We are in police and uniform to go and kill people. These people are not part of us. I can never ever be. So I want to say the products of APC. Into one house, one another. These are evil men and little boys. We must counter them wherever we see them. They are not IPOB. We have no government. The government of indigenous people of Biafra is the indigenous people of Biafra.
Now, that bingo that called me, I believe he is listening now. Mazin Namdekan say we have no government. But that bingo now say that Mazin Namdekan say we have government. that we will Mazi Okija, man, thank you for this video. I must appreciate you for bringing it, because I'm not on my laptop since, because I saved this video. Mazi said here now that there is nothing like government in anywhere, that we don't have any government. Now, let's go on to.
Police are in uniform to go and kill people. These people are not part of us. I can never ever be. How will they want to say the products of ABC? Into what was one another. These are evil men and little boys. So we must counter them wherever we see them.
Exactly.
They are not IPOB. We have no government. The government of indigenous people of Biafra is the indigenous people of Biafra.
You know that?
So when the time comes, Biafrans will vote and decide who will govern them. Until then, we are not the government. We are servants of the people.
Do you hear that?
We shall continually demonstrate. Allow me to repeat what I said before. We are not a government, I tell you. I must warn and caution you. We are the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. There is no government, there is no addition. Of course, we have an embassy, that is true. That embassy is not an organization. We don't run any other website apart from ipob.org. We don't have any other radio station on this earth apart from Radio Biafra. I'm aware that I was as a talk. There's not one or two radio stations to answer our name as part of their subterfuge and ocean propaganda. But they will not prevail, they will not succeed, they cannot survive the heat. Please, Barrister, before you begin to contribute.
Now, Unanuria, Mazinam Nikanu Jonia see that we are the servant of people. Now, Simon Ekpa is looking for who will be loyal to him. Listen, good now, idiot.
The legitimization of the Nigerian government within Biafra land. This and know those who are going to be loyal next time to fish. And know those who are going to be loyal to me. So after this whole process, before we begin to force and activate a full delegitimization of the Nigerian government within Biafra land, this thing takes time. It is not. It is not something that somebody like you
who will be loyal to him, not to loyal to restore Biafra, loyal to him. Remember, you need hardcore criminals, hardcore saboteurs, those that hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the bottom of their heart, those that are willing to do anything to hunt Mazi Nnamdi Kanu down, those that will go for the head of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mike, my number is plus 39 in a deck here. Okay, anything here plus 39 35 12 95 7752. 9 on a screen, you got fear idea. 9 on a comment section, you got fear in your phone, you got fear on there. So that is my studio number. Thank you. Now, if we did different, on I have fighting for Biafra. Imagine Mazi Nnamdi Kanu potentially na Biafra was Ojukwu fight na restore here or Nyawa Kanyaga dia restore. It shows that we are not fighting for anything. Biafra was did and failed. On Nyawa Moya dia restore. Where is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? On Nigeria today, Nigerian DSS dungeon with heart problem and eye problem, but he is still fighting. He never give up. He never say, oh, because Simon is fighting, it's coming my people, I should give up. No. One thing unenya mo bia nwole bụ na ekwobe ihe nkwu here nna bia lo na mezu. So I know here before about saying that every autopilot must deny being autopilot here in my platform, which the idiot to deny area here. Or deny area because you must deny autopilot before me. Before heaven made me, you must. It's a matter of must. I achieve it. It happened in your present here. And they can never answer a direct question. Ojum question. Bidonishi. Guwaria, my coordinator, regional coordinator, national coordinator, European rep, directorate of state, to the leader, Mazinam de Kan. But she na njụazie question ọkọwa ka onye belugwu kọwa ka iwe a na-agba onwe. Thank you, Mazi Okijaman. Okija Biafra. In Afia, and anaghị agba ọsọ question and the answer. Ọ na nọkịta ekpokọte the whole autopilot niile nọ na this world, she had bịa na this platform. Bịa tụba m question nga anaghị ncha niile n'iyi. And when any person ga-akpọsi ya bịa nyelu m aka. Ima the reason, their mouth control their brain. And when your mouth control your brain, you cannot be able to reason. You only talk before you reason. And after you talk, you cannot withdraw your statement. Because the moment you talk, before you want to talk back again, your mouth have already said another thing. Which means you can only compare autopilot and a madman. Their brain is thinking another thing. Their mouth is speaking another thing. That is why you can never see any madman repeating or talking something meaningful. They will always talk like Yannick Besai, talk from here to here, no direction, no answer. That is how autopilot is. And the Adadia Rama now, I bring her, imagine the so-called media warrior, talk like a parrot. A voice record, the no voice record, the album. Hey, hey, if I maybe go, and the Kende Busisi, our people now, morning, afternoon, and night. Enable our people, why you? Each of you almost shake the foundation of Nigeria. Can be a video Simon Epa and there will tell you, no, I can't do that. All the night you go that now. Can Jenna Wallo sister Chiamaka Jari? I have a question on you that also Julia ESN or the same thing with Liberation Army. Because Obo knows that Musimumba Mpulele the video of a gentle Yahoo. Ebo Zalo, the commander of ESN, at the same time, Zakwa, the commander of Liberation Army. How can you be a commander of Nigerian police and the commander of army? And also at the same time being a commander of vigilante or the possible. Oh man, now Zakwa line and pull earlier the video. Or also, join you again. Simple questions that deserve simple answers. Kaijena Sister Chiamaka Jare Wall on something in your work. There's something I want to bring out. Sister Chiamaka. Auntie Chiamaka. Yeah. Moses Igagwa Pharaoh Rapundim Kavanam. Panyama delete chege. He delete video na post and a half your hair film he delete go sharply. How many of you remember this thing from Chiamaka Ajare 2 days to go? Up and this is 2 days from Sister Chiamaka. 2 days to go where to go home. That is 150 days. Kaina Gakwano. Countdown to Biafra. 4 days to go home. For that, on the Simon Upol idiot, when he said when Wazirike cannot restore Biafra, Ojukwu did not restore it. Who is one banshee to restore it? Oh, ye Jegoshun Makakunu Malonda Pol idiot. Kaina Gapana Okanku. Nkakwanu na nafia 12 days to go. Countdown. 13 days to go. Inafia. Onyekwa. Nyabukwala onye autopilot. I love them to call. Welcome to the program.
Mazi, I'm not autopilot. Okay? Oh, the guy is sent their number right now.
Okay, Mazi, nde we chekwa ikwa ka obi na-akpa m ọchị na na-eme nwetago okwu onye autopilot. Ịma ihe na-enye m obi anwụrụ bụ ha na-ekwu ka redio.
Hapụ ihe a na-emegheri maazị ngwaghị nke bụ eziokwu ekwenye for autopilot ọsọsọ na social media ka ha na-eme noise. Ịgbadata na Biafra land maazị onye ọbụla pụtasị na ewe autopilot Biafra will burn them alive. Believe me. Enwebe ị gaghị anụ enweghị ike nọ n'ime ọhịa na-eme noise na Biafra but ha pụta outside na ha autopilot. That day ka a ga-eli ha na ndụ. Mụ na-agwa gị eziokwu. Bịa na Biafra land make noise na iwe autopilot. That day ka a ga-eli gị na ndụ. Also na social media ka ha na-eme noise. IPOB nwe Biafra land nke a na-enye 100% assurance. Enweghị dịka autopilot bad. Enweghị ike ịfụ some few people nwere ike pụta na social media na comment ọ gịnị. So ọzọ na social ha nọ hiding. Ife onye kpọrọ kịta ọ na-edina na ya wụ autopilot na ya wụ Biafra. Mgbe na agwa ya na ewu IPOB member. Ị na-ajụzi onye ka ọ bụ ọsọ na ya wụ Biafra. After all, everybody is Biafra. Onye ọbụla Biafra. Ka aha ya Udene na-eri ozu anọ nke bụ president nke bụ gọvanọ Imo steeti ọ Biafra ka ọ onye ọbụla Biafra. Ka ihe na-agwazi m ka afọ ya gọvanọ niile na Biafra ha onye ọbụla bụ Biafra. But ihe a na-ajụ gị ka ebe i belongụrụ. IPOB ndị na-eme agitation so that I get restore that Biafra. When everybody is Biafra, so that guy is demented, that mama you on a book. Mas ọ bụrụ ife mem ji wee kpọ ka ngwa gị ife m ji wee kpọ.
Gaa n'iru nwa Chineke.
Maazị biko ka m mee nke ife m ji wee kpọ bụ na that guy na-atụ ezigbo asị. Oge ha nwere this convention ha na-ekwu na self-referendum convention cos n'oge ka ọ kpọrọ ya. This ekpere ma sị na after this convention he say Air Force we say Air Force we go at work. That's what he said. Even it's in the clip.
Yes, I have the video.
Huh?
I have the video. The reason I didn't bother myself is because the guy is an autopilot and he's a confused one. So there is no need of stressing myself. I watch him one Mazi Metusela one name Mekisedek. Ebe one of this idiot open. Kona chike dozie mkulu another thing. Mazi Metusela correct. Or Simba na okay. Mazi Metusela pull area the voice. Could you believe that Mazi Metusela suffered to go and search for that video? Video na 6th of November 2021. Where we put here, we play the video to that bastard. After we play the video, the bastard asem na yo chike dozie muku. Go another thing. Na voice na anukwa o. Back and you see there is no need of going for any voice to prove a damaged brain because onya la equal onya la enwere ga agwa onya la ka brain recover until agwa onya agwo. Secondly,
demented. I'm against an argument. They can't argue. They can't debate.
At all. I'm not debatable. Onya akwo igenti okuche eza then equal onya hegenti. Mana gementi ka moda even mgbe ọ na-akpọ m iyi na my own platform aka mụrụ m ya down. Okuche nkubezi okube. My brother Ganiru.
Maazị ihe ọzọ nchọrọ ikwu akpa ifu that agadi nwaanyị anụ Francis na Ada dị ọra mma that woman we idiot ka enwere one clip our sister played Achalugo ifinye that woman na yato ọ na-ayọ nwoke ma ọ na-ayọ katapila si katapila ka ọ bịaghachi back to autopilot na ịkpọ na ya kịta ka o mee explain ọ na-agbọkọ ihe si ya n'ọkụ ọgbọgide ọkụpụ ịkpọkwa ya ege na ọ na-agbọ ihe si ya ịma na the woman na-asị na ya Ada dị ọra mma agadi nwaanyị afọ ama ma onwekwe monopause again the woman akagonu na ọ na-efeel na ya dị young. Ịma apụta Europe, ana m eke ya ụbọchị ọsọ na ya dị 15 years oge ya bịara Europe. Ichekize age the woman. Ichekize age the woman na cheki onye ndị 15 years ma ọ bụ Europe. Ị ga-amasị ihe ọ nọ n'Europe na that woman orube 40 years n'Europe. Iteke that woman ka mma isi asị that woman erugo 50 or 50 something years. So ọ bịa na ọ techa ihe ọ na-ete ọ na-apụta na-atọ ọ dịka nwoke ka ọ na-achọ di.
Ọ na-achọ di.
The woman na-achọ di. Eziokwu ka m gwara gị. Onwe kata woman o.
Onyekwana ihe egbukwana gwụlagwụla ihe gbagola akwụna n'Europe for how many years na-achọ di. Ka nwoke ya ebu that kind of expired condemn milk.
Onye o ji gbaja ọtọ pilot na ebe a ka enwegasị ụmụ ndị na-achọ ịnụ ndị anụ single mother single daddy ebe a ka ha na-anọ. So maazị ka m kwuo ihe butere m na platform gị maazị enwere ihe this guy kwuru ihe m chọrọ ifocus na mgbe ọ sị na ya ga-ebute fighter jet. Enwere one guy na-asa support this guy ma echekele m platform that guy na-esi ọ dị ka o si Australia. Ama m ụmụ ihe okwu one time ọ sị na mgbe ọbụla ịfụrụ ndị Igbo bidoro price ahịa na ha dị ready igo na ya fụsa mọ na ịkpa na ndị otu ebe ha na price fighter jet na ha chọrọ igo fighter jet. Mkpọ dịga na platform na-ajụ ya sị ya Igbo because enwe mgbe Methuselah pụrụ ya na-asị ya nna iwu onye ebe ọsị ya onye Imo steeti nna mkpọsị dịga asị ya nna Igbo onye Imo steeti wee na-ekwu mgbe ọbụla onye Igbo bido price ahịa saa mesi bụrụ onye Igbo ọsọ m na ọnwụ ihe ha bịara ikwe bịa nkwenye ihe butere m na platform ya nchọzi ikwu okwu ọgbanye fon na ntị bete anyway ihe m chọrọ ịjụ pipụl ndị ọtọ pilot a na enwe nwa nkwesọ m chọrọ ịjụ biko enwe onye na-ege m ntị ọtọ pilot biko ya kọmentị ọkwuo ihe a enwere any country in this world nwere ike iresi individual fighter jets? Enwere any country n'ụwa ga-eresinwe individual or group of people fighter jets? Enwebe even country said before he received fighter jet all Nigeria now mere purchase fighter jet Kano jet. America ebunyebe ha no. What is the reason? Because America chọrọ ihe ihe a chọrọ iji datin na-eme. This guy ama ihe fighter jet. Ekperima na brainwash these people and ekperima si na ya wụ army. Ọmụ onye army ka ọ na-eklem but ọ marụ na individual enwe ike igonwu fighter jet. Group of people enwe ike igonwu fighter jet. Ndị ga-ego fighter jet country ga-ego fighter isi m na private jet I can agree that. But ịgwa ndị na-purchase fighter jet maazị nke ahụ deceive in the highest order. And ndị dị ọta na-eso ekperima na-akọrọ ya aka na ọ chọrọ igo fighter jet. Ha saa ma asụsụ a ha zaa m question na biko enwe onye ga-akọmentị onye ọtọ pilot na-ege ntị na enwere any country nwere ike iresi individual fighter jet or group of people fighter jet biko ha kọwara m achọrọ m ịghọta because afụbeghị m and anụbekwanụ m onye ọbụla nọ na military ga-ama na enwepe individual nwere ike igonwu fighter jet or group of people only country by country. Ọwụ na ọ dị izu ụta ịma na all these terrorist people ha agaghị egocha fighter jet. Nigeria, how many fighter jets can have? A whole country, a sovereign nation, country fighter jet go Kano jet, a bunye chabehano, because I'm not my hatch or EGM. Upon Nigeria, we are to use this fighter jet where fight Boko Haram. America can ajo because I'm had the implication of that. Oyaki do to put on a platform, Sinayana, a prize fighter jet. Need demented people na Koreaka. Because Hakawaram, when we individual or group of people we keep purchasing fighter jet in any country. Nke number one. Number two, what's na actually able to worship? Worship I'm sorry do ike gwụrụ. What's na actually able to worship? Come join one question. Nigeria as a whole, Nigeria won't worship the whole Nigeria. Worship. It's this guy listen album kata. Now to the platform ma this guy ajojo. About talking na platform Nigeria, a whole country, 250 million people, and we worship. Obure perima, geje button worship. Because I'm joke, individual, they put worship. Why a whole country and we worship? Nigeria we worship. Even some other countries and we worship. Which is not easy. If they not bring worship, you're not possible. They bring damage and na Korea can believe now is you. ebe the country dị ka Nigeria enweghị worship ọ bụrụ ekpere ma ga-egota nwe worship maazị na ike gwụrụ anyway ama people ịma ihe anyị na-agbakatakata na so ọ na-achọ ebe ọ na hide very soon ekpere ma ga-anụ ya big and ọnụ agụ ya o kwetego na ọ na-eme and ọ ga na-eme na-aga maazị udo dịrị gị jisi ike n'ọrụ gị anyị na-eso gị jisi ike
ndewo nwa Chineke daalụ rinne question a ịjụ na the same guy akpọkwanụ m na program ya daadị Metusela na ya na Metusela nwee program ajụkwa m ya da question ma nwere ike the procedure eji ego private jet because ama m na ọ bụrụ na private jet na a group of people sorry fighter jet or slip of tongue see ama m na Boko Haram kenwe fighter jet ICC kenwego a lot of fighter jet in terms of money ha ji dị ego mana ha enwele because na country ọbụla ga-elesi ha na enwe every fighter jet nwere number and that country ga-aba na nsogbu even na Catalonia here no autonomous enwelo fighter jet na before ask me this question see because us na ya ga military school na ban every autopilot na ga military school enwele any answer to all those things at imana to be honest with you the issue of Simon Ekpa have been defeated and buried. Ian, you are just can we battle here? Can brain Hana Kupana is not fighting for Biafra. Ogwago here and he called them idiots a lot of times, and they called them a stark illiterate because why would you ever illiterate? Ablona Hammer has English, but na hardly educated. Hemwelo brain. They are not smart enough. They are dull. That is everything about them is zero. That is why somebody join kedebe VOB no or signal or tuagikinibu VOB. Manigwa na Biafra radio Biafra is no longer functioning. Na VOB replace again. Today there is nowhere to be found. Join now. The procedure of government in exile. For government in exile to be well organized, this country ever he can unveil that government in exile must recognize that your country as an independent country.
Of course, yeah.
Other people, that's very country ever honor get recognize your country first. For example, Palestinian person now will passport to Palestine, but Russia. Russia recognized Palestine as a country, not as a nation under Israel, but as a country. Yeah. They can work in Russia free as a Palestinian country. Everything, how much currency today, how can men exchange in Russia because Russia have recognized them. Now, enjoy the one, the government in exile, can country recognize it? No country. Don't tell that Finland. Don't for that now that Biafra government is registered as an association. One thing you can never register a nation. Or another thing. This thing reminds me because I know a lot of places. Ebehan I see that IPOB is registered under as a company. Actually, in brief, some people now here. Radio Biafra is a company. It's not a nation because it's under radio broadcasting, and that was registered. And you cannot register Radio Biafra without a name. Okay, the name Radio Biafra is IPOB. Now, each another place register IPOB. Iga service. Edeluge radio broadcasting service. Edeluge a group of people fighting for freedom. So actually, people, Ijeba Udele, na Simon Ekpa and the rest people now say the IPOB is a registered organization. What registered there is the radio owned by IPOB. Because you cannot register a nation.
Yeah, that's true.
So radio service screenshot radio broadcasting service. It's an IPOB radio broadcasting service. No, they register it because IPOB has a radio. Radio is a company.
Yeah.
And you are paying tax in London. Is IPOB paying tax as a company? Or no, I'm not tax as a human being. My tax as a worker. So for you to be licensed, it's like this Radio Biafra television they are launching in Italy here. Iga Italian website, igafia IPOB, igazie na igafia television broadcasting service. It's a TV station. And it was registered now in Italy as an IPOB because the television, the Biafra television is under IPOB.
Of course.
So, and some people actually engage people that propaganda, investigate, read in details, read to the last. Then water things before because anime check and for any person got do about such thing na my broadcast can go donya ni. So this thing IPOB is not registered as a human being or as a nation. The radio is what is registered, and now we have added another television service which it will check IPOB next few days now. For this Biafra television. Yeah, add into that very profile because it's another achievement.
Before I'm drop, India autopilot and one break. When come out when I had to change Biafra currency from pounds to dollar. I'm idea.
Yes, now my idea.
Naga launch passport from passport to driving license also ID card. That guy will crook. Only for 1 night. Like hope was at them. Send him state in youth empowerment. Where they go. Guys, I'm on go be loan. Get a bank now, don't so loan.
Okay. Okay. Ndewo nwa Chineke dalụrụ nne m ga-abịakwa round up mama anotegokwa m aka here. Anotego m aka and I think it's time to round up. It's time to round up. Biafrans and lovers of freedom. We will call it a day. Before on my video, that video. Do I still have this video? Let me check if I have it. Let me play it. This video. Oh, yeah, on a phone and Jemmy program. But nevertheless, I will post it later. Ebegumi see that IPOB is a cost name that no you change the name of IPOB. Come on, we'll change the name of IPOB. Then Mazinam the can Akabulu leader. Let me check if I will have this if I can see this video. Huh? Now a lot of video need delete. Autopilot na twice buko be. Amalam ha na-ebuka obi ndị ka atụ asị. Amalam, I don't know. This group brain ka ọhụkọ. Ịbịa na program kama ị ga-edi page ka ọ dị mature. I made that program ọ dị ka nke ụmụazị. Na-akọ ka ndị agbara onwe. Na-akọ ka ndị abụrụ ọnụ. Na-akọ ka ndị lay cause upon.
This is supposed to be like a breaking news.
Okay. This is it.
We are going to stop using IPOB because IPOB name has been adulterated by evil people. We are going to stop using the name to put things in order. Every strategic we are going to use to show Nigeria that they have fired the wrong shot. We are going to do it. So Biafra people, get ready. We are going to stop using IPOB in due time. And the only legitimate name will be the Biafra government in exile. And we are going to be giving them back to back. We are the one leading this. We never miss target.
In Anania, on this note, Kana Senya Malai Ninema, Oyun Mulonian watching Ketata MAP EZIOKWU BU NDU. 1. And like Ngwalo autopilot, please stop coming to my program with empty brain. Because your empty brain is very, it's annoying, it's irritating. It's irritating. That is it. On our Facebook, because 1, Keki geji batana program na para. Ada di oranjo have run. Excuse ya na bụ na Charlie Kowalo Biafra. Ọ gbago ọsọ. IQF, how stupid they are. How stupid they are. Echem na ọka dị bold bịa Kowalo Biafra, the meaning of that voice record, yeah, and the Kowalo Biafra. So Biafrans are lovers of freedom. Ekene m unu wee sị nyamala anyị niile mma. Anyị ga-adị ka echi maka na echi ada agụ agụ. Anyị ga-adị ka isi mmiri maka na isi mmiri ada ata ata. Asị m ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ. Mmiri ata na mazụ anwụna. Onye lala ụla chelu Maazị Nnamdi ka na-aja echiche. Onye ha ma tete na ya bụ ụla. Ị lalụkwa n'ụla si na Maazị Achebe Paul ama aga n'iru. Ị ga-anọ n'ụlọ ahụ fee n'ọnwụ. Onye ọbụla nnọ wee na-eche ebe Maazị Achebe Paul ga-anọkọ wee chee achị. Ọnwụ ike zute gị. Wee sị onye ọbụla dị genuine na this struggle ka Chukwu okike abịa ma chekwabie n'ụtụtụ na eke n'orie na afọ na nkwọ ise. Onye ọbụla ji nne tinye anything nne any sacrifice ka Biafra wee bịa. Ma ị nọ na IPOB ma ị nọ na IPOB. So far ị na-etinye with your genuine heart for Biafra, may Chukwu okike abịa ma reward you. Ise. Mwesi me Chukwu okike abịa ma chekwebe every Eastern Security Network. Chekwebe every genuine Biafran freedom fighter. And chekwebe every IPOB member. Most especially ndị nọ na Biafra land. Because ndị a nọ na danger karịa anyị niile. Ana m ahalụkwa mmadụ dịka Nwada Chalugo na Mmadụ Abuchi na ndị ọzọ niile nọ na Biafra land, our homeland broadcasters, na ahalụ ha ncha niile tinye n'aka Chukwu okike abịa ma sị gị chekwebe ha n'ụtụtụ, chebe ha n'ehihie, chebe ha n'abalị. Ọkpala eze Chukwu bụ ike m, chebe ha ncha niile. Ndị a ji isi awọ mbọ, chekwebe ha. Chee ha n'ụtụtụ, chee ha n'ehihie, chee ha n'abalị. Ọpụpụ ha na mbata ha ga-abịa ya goziri agozi. Wee sị Chukwu okike abịa ma chekwebe our lawyers, chekwebe Eastern Security Network, chekwebe every homeland coordinator, principal officers, chekwebe ha. Ekwene ka ha tọ n'ije. Ekwene ka isi ha tọ n'ije. Mee ka anyị dị niile dị ndụ wee ruo mgbe Biafra ga-eji wee bịa. Ọ na mkpere ka ọ ga-adị n'Eke, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị n'Orie, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị n'Afọ, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị na Nkwọ, ọ dị n'Ọfọ. Ise. Onye ọbụla nke nọ na ebe anụ a wee na-echelu Maazị Achebe Paul echiche ọma, ihe ọma ama akọnata na ndụ gị. Ihe ọma ga na-abịa n'ezinụlọ gị, mmaji kwuru mmaji. Mana onye ọbụla na-awọchi m na-asụ ụda ọjọọ, ọrịa obi ga-ama akọfa n'aka n'ezinụlọ gị. Ọ na mkpere ka ọ ga-adị. Wesịnya amala anyị niile mma. Ise. Once again, my name is MAP Eziokwu Bu Ndu, 1 na Biafra land. Now this is a struggle. I only think what I will give, not what I will gain. Abalom here can praise you, and I don't expect you to praise me. I am here to tell you the gospel truth, to do the right thing for Biafra to be restored. And let me borrow the word from one of our brother and also one of our leader, from Mazi Benjamin Madbugo. Before you hold the grudges, hold a conversation, because it might be a misunderstanding. For those of you, this message goes to our comment section media warriors. Before a potato be try to have a conversation to know the reason of such issue, there is no smoke without fire. And when onye ọbụla ngafe 18 years na amali ihe dị njọ na ihe dị mma, before pụta fụ mmadụ ọpụta boldly make something all man ọ dị njọ, jụọ onye aka the reason iji wee mee ya. After hearing the person, then draw your own conclusion. At that point, you are free to take side. But taking side without hearing, it will make you to carry a course that you never know the course route. So this is a piece of advice I have for my fellow IPOB members. Tufuokum magetufunam makanofumbos mbalugulu. Ndewo. Hey, Chris Felix ekenekwa m gị. Nwaanyị ka ibie Nwada ji na ABG na ekenekwa m gị. Ọkịja Biafra odowu ka ebu. Ịma na mba ga-afa ọkụ na-agba otu pilot na nke ikpeazụ a. Ọ ihe o. ọkụ na-agba ndị autopilot afa gị ekenekwa m gị wee kene ndị ọzọ niile Chidozie Biafra ekenekwa m gị I see you wee sinye mala anyị niile mma Makas before mother your name Azubike ekenekwa m gị wee sinye malụ gị mma IPOB one family IPOB nwanne ịkpọ m nwanne mkpọ gị nwanne ịkpọkwa anụmanụ mkpagị anụ ịtacha bụọ m n'obi ntacha mbụ kpọọ gị anya mụnwa ma bụkwa gị n'obi ịnọkata m na gị gakata ije iwee sị m na ụkwụ m dị ka ụkwụ anụ ntọnụ mgbagbuo gị mụnwa ma bịa nyowe gị enyo that is me for you and agwana m one m ga-eji wee nụọ ọgụ ma you know how I fight my battle so ụnọ nwe ka m ji wee fight my battle ma ị laikiri ya biko gbara ọgụ gị nwụọ God bless you all. Chigozie ekenekwa m gị. O nwere ihe IPOB na-agụ uche m fụrụ our sister Gina Ebiji na ndere na wọl ya. Ebe ka unu si Biafra? Ebe ka unu si Biafra? Ebe ka unu na-aga Biafra? Agaghị m arapụ Biafra ka webe ọzọ ga-abịrị agaghị m arapụ Biafra ga webe ọzọ ga-abịrị Biafra ga-adị ndụ ụmụ Chineke jikere wenụ na Biafra ụmụ Chineke jikere wenụ na Biafra ego a ajọsụmfịa na awọlịa obi akpọ ụmụ ezigbo ọchị si ezigbote nwa Chineke a ka na-echetala anyị ego a ime n'ịgụcha egwu a iwọlụ sabo maka na o nwere egwu ọzọ anyị na-agụ na-asị kama mụ ga-abụ sabo ka m nwụọ n'ihu aya o ka m nwụọ n'ihu aya o ka m nwụọ n'ihu aya o kama mụ ga-abụ sabo ka m nwụọ n'ihu aya o ka m nwụọ n'ihu aya n'obi ga-adị m mma. That is another oath you are taking. mana uche ga-adịrị ya okwu ọnụ gị a bụ oath ndụ gị ka na-agba with your chi ite agbazi ndụ nke anụ a with any person. The moment ị na-agụ this egwu you are renew your covenant, you are renewing your oath, you are taking another oath with your personal chi because egwu ahụ si n'obi gị wee na-apụta. So ime na ịgụcha this egwu ije wụọ sabo ịgbawa people mgba ọkụwata maka na when the time come imam ife na-egbu gị a lot of people na-aṅụ boom inwe mana ịmalụ that na oath ahụ iteki na-egbu gị iche na ọ chọọ igbu gị bịa tele gị n'anya gbu gị iche na alụsị ọ bụla alụsị. So achọrọ m kawa people malụ nke a maka ndị na-eje alụ kabal o nwere ka ọ na like my way ị na-apụta ka you want Maazị Achebe down for 1 million of you cannot for me. Egugo m mmiri that is ihe cheke ebe m gugide mmiri gwuo mmiri autopilot gụpụta ya ọgịnwa ga-akwatozi m na mba na kịta nụ anọzi n'ọgụ ka anyị kwalụ naba. So ị kwesịrị ịma that na unu ipeke ihe ga-akwatu nwa Maazị Achebe Paul. Agwa m unu ihe a na-akpa akpọ ịkpọ iyi ọ na-enye m blood tonic. The more ị na-akpọ m ihe na-ebe ngafetebe people nji m na-akpọ m iyi ọ na-atọ m obi ezigbo obi ụtọ ọ na-eme m nga cheki ihe ha ji maka ya na-akpọ m iyi ndọbụlụ ọnya so that because ama m the fake kpọbụ ihe a owutego gị so ndọbụlụzie anya ọmizie gị n'oluzie gị n'ọkpụkpụ oluo gị n'ọkpụ a high BP ihe nnọrọ bụ inye ndị autopilot high BP ọgụcha ọlụ m na-abụ ike ọsụrụ ha high blood pressure so that ka ha na-agba kpi ọkụfu ka m ji tinye ada dị ọra njọ ọ na-agba ka iche na obi eko jiri na-agba ya ihe ọ na-agba ya bụ ka ọ yara inwe any chance wee jụọ ya question ọ pụzi na ọchị I didn't say anything o nwere ga-ajụ ya na bọta ya na-akpọ ndị autopilot na-asị ha ji ege ihe o mee because conscience ya na-acha ọjị ya ọ ihe anụ aka nchọ ọ na-aka nji eme. So brothers and sisters, I remember my humble self. MAP Eziokwu Bu Ndu 1 na Biafra land. Afụlọm gị wee bido adịmafụkwanụ gị wee kwụsị until Biafra is restored. No retreat, no surrender. We have given a lot. We have crossed the Rubicon. And so we are not planning to go back because there is no back. Oh, but then check will I go back? I have no back, so I don't think of going back because I know there is no back to go. I only think about forward, ahead. So I want you to also start thinking about forward, ahead. Okay, water. Nde until I come your way again. No retreat, no surrender. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless IPOB. God bless the Directorate of State. God bless Eastern Security Network. God bless IPOB Media Warriors. IPOB, one family. One family. IPOB. Katomu pieces. Ndilo. Gano kozioda. Amazi kwechiligo. Nwanne kwechiri. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ekwechiligo n'ebe ọ nọ. Kwechirikwa ebe ị nọ. Ekwechirigokwa m. Asikwana na Mazi Achebe adago n'ịda. You are on your own in this very struggle. Fight for your own. H&M can liberate your spirit. I can't lift your spirit. Lift your spirit by yourself. I am doing everything to lift my own spirit, to be on top of my game. Try to be on top of your game. That will be your motivation. Etinye no bigi no kwegi na everything about this Biafra restoration. Ije wodi etinye na nishi mado no onya na aga niri na aga. Tomorrow the person might fail you, but once you stand on your own, and if we na aga niru, it will not affect you. You can only feed it for the person, not it will not make you to pin you down. That's why another person naturally from that number, because my mentor is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am looking up to. And then as far as no fail, another merchant fail. Those of you nature can fail. I can only fail if you be alive to bury your children, bury all your great grandchildren. Then I'll malona in will keep them, but you know it's impossible. God bless you all. Until I come your way again. Chidozie Biafra, IPOB Kenekwamgi. Ndewo, God bless you all. Chris Oji, Ndewo. I got happy here, Makana could go complete 3 hours plus. Adele easy. Ndewo.